Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I have with me tonight, I have my friend. I have Psychic Jenn here with me. We're going to discuss some of these open cases. Jenn is going to do some readings for people in the chat. I already have one person that already asked me for a reading. So when she gets here, I will bring her up so Jenn can do a reading for her. So without further ado, let me get Jenn. Hi, sweetie.
Hi. How are you?
I am good. Your dog really loves to hear my voice because whenever he hears me, he barks.
She does. She does. She loves you.
Yeah, whenever she hears me, she barks. Oh my God.
Yeah, she does. She does.
Let's see, who do we have in the house? I have Indra's mama, which she said she wasn't. I think she's in the UK. She's gonna have to catch the replay. Dear Yvette, she stopped in. I don't know if she's still in here, but she's on vacation. Sassy Gamer Girl, welcome. Hi, Michelle. Big Bad Wolf is in the house. Let's see. Dorit is in the house. Welcome. We have Sarah Z is here. Welcome, sweetie. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
We have Susan Dawson. Did I skip over Susan? We got Susan Dawson in the house. Welcome, Susan. Let's see, who else are we looking at here? Katie, I saw Katie. There is Professor. Hi, Katie. How are you? Hi, Payne. Welcome. Hi, Whit. Welcome. I'm going down. I just want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Hi, J_G. Welcome, sweetie. Nope, you're right on time. Let's see. We have Crystal. Hi, Crystal. Welcome. Dionne. Hi, Dionne. I just saw you, Dionne. Hi, Barbie. Welcome. Hi, Lori. Hi, Miss Kelly Kells. How are you? Okay. Oh, let's see. Michelle is here. Oh, my God. Let's see. Heaven's Real. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Maggie Morgan is here. Maggie would love to have a reading. Okay. Okay, so Jenn, I have Lisa wants a reading from you. Maggie wants a reading from you. Let's see. Zelda, hi, sweetie. Welcome. Sweet but kind of sassy. How you doing? I love her name. Deborah, hi, Deborah. Welcome. Let's see. Tina Elaine, welcome, sweetie. Crazy cat mama, my stalker. Hi, Shaylin. How are you? I'm always happy when I see Shaylin. Oh, what?
Oh, my goodness. She had an Instagram.
Okay. Oh. All right. You just listen. That's all. I'm glad you're here with us. Hi, Terry Lynn. Now, you remember Terry Lynn, don't you? You read Terry Lynn the last time you were with me. You remember Terry Lynn?
Sometimes I don't remember specifics until I actually start reading them. Then it's like, oh, my goodness.
Hi, Lockball. Yeah, you read Terry Lynn the last time you were here. You read Terry the last time you were here.
Okay.
Hi, Dorothy. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure. Hi, Locked. I think hi, Paranormal. Paranormal wants a reading. I'm writing these names down.
Sure.
Okay. So we have paranormal. Aussie is in the house. Queen Good. Wait a minute. Am I missing somebody? Dukes is in the house. Hi, Dukes. Hi, Queen of O'Hara. Oh my God. I'm trying to run through. Okay, Wendy, welcome. Okay, I caught everybody that's here right now. So,
Okay.
you and I were talking earlier, and I had mentioned to you about a couple of people.
Okay.
And you amaze me. First of all, let's talk about Gabby, about the
Okay.
YouTuber right now. They found her. The manner, the cause of death was homicide. Well, the manner of death is homicide.
Yes.
Brian, I'm giving you his first name. They can't find him. There's a warrant out for his arrest right now, but not for murder, for bank fraud, because he emptied out 3 bank accounts.
Well, they have to charge with something else just so they can get him, because if they charge him with, actual homicide, they can't hold him. They don't have enough evidence.
So this is what I want to ask you, Dorothy. Okay, this is what I want to ask you. They're not releasing the cause of death. What do you get? Because you were talking to me, and so everybody knows. Jenn lives about how far from Brian and his family?
Oh my goodness, about 15 minutes.
Okay, so she's like 15 minutes away from them. Okay, Sassy Gamer Girl, hi 40 ounce. So she's like 15 minutes away from them. So what do you hear that's going on there? Because there's so much speculation right now.
Everybody and their uncle is talking about this case. And I want to warn you, whenever I read Gabby or get her energy, it makes me extremely emotional. So just
me too. Me too. I mean, when I heard about the case, every time I talked about it, it was like this bile coming up. It made me really ill, and I couldn't really swallow.
Well, because we have kids that age, and the thought of something like that happening is awful. You can't even put that into words. And her parents, I feel, didn't even want her to move down here with them, but she did. She was, in love with him. So that's terrible.
But what is your read about their relationship?
Their relationship is very strained. I feel that he's very mean to her, very, very mean to her. And his parents are too. I feel that in that house, it's definitely 3 against 1. That girl is just as sweet as she can be. And I feel like this family just gaslights her. And, I don't know if everybody knows what gaslighting is, but they make her feel like she's the one with mental health issues, that she's crazy, that she is too emotional, she's imagining things. And after I saw that video of them with the cops, I'm like, they're definitely gaslighting this girl. Definitely.
So that's where you get the feeling that the OCD comes into play.
Yes.
Okay. Why do you think? Okay, so when the call went out, it stated that the witness said he saw him hitting her.
Yes.
But when the officers got there, she said it was her that was hitting him. He said that he was trying to get her off and he locked the door, but he didn't get to the other side quick enough, the driver's side, and she dove over him. Why do you think that is?
Well, I got to tell you, I feel like he is the abuser in the relationship, number one. And he does smack her around, grab at her. I feel like he's not choked her, but she even said he grabbed her face like that and just squeezed. He's all the time just rough with her. Now, she said to the cops that she was the aggressor because she knew darn good and well if he got in trouble or went to jail or anything like that, there would be hell to pay. She, as soon as they were alone together, she'd get it. So,
let me ask you. So when they separated them that night, and find out later that there was a female that came that worked for the park ranger service, and she told Gabby that the relationship seemed toxic.
Yes.
And she told her maybe she needs to reevaluate this relationship.
Yes.
Why do you think she went back, or she went back to pick him up?
I feel that officer, I feel that she knew something was way off. I think she knew. And she wasn't liking what she was feeling. Okay. I really feel that.
Okay. There is no camera footage not that I'm aware of him hitting her. Just the 911 call that the guy made that saw them fighting.
Yes.
That's the only one that I'm aware of. Hi, Kimberly. Right. Welcome. Hi, Cooch Lecrem. Welcome, baby. Okay, I got you, Ed. So yeah, so that's what I'm aware of. So what are your feelings about Brian? What is your guide telling you about Brian?
My guide is telling me that he's basically been a spoiled brat his whole life. It's his way or no way, that my way or the highway kind of thing. He has unrealistic expectations of her and anybody else. His parents, especially his mother, just cater to him. Whatever he wants. Gabby moving down here with them was a big mistake, but that's what he wanted. So they were like, okay, sure, whatever. I do feel that he's so mean to Gabby, and just loses his patience with her, not so much because she has OCD, but it's something, it goes back to the gaslighting thing, making her feel she's anxious. And then when she kind of reacts to that, he gets mad. He gets really mad. And this is over nothing, over absolutely nothing. He doesn't like the way the wind's blowing, so it's going to somehow be her fault.
What is the feeling about the sister? About Brian's sister?
I feel she knows. Yep. And I feel that she is like totally not on his side. And if she knew anything, she'd be spilling it. She doesn't really talk to the parents that much, I don't feel. I feel like she stays away as much as possible. Now, I feel she's an older sister. Is that correct?
I don't know if I know he has a sister. He's 23. Let me see. Let me put this in here. Let me find out. But do you think the parents, now my thing is, I'm thinking that the parents knows where he's at. I think the parents are helping him.
Yes, they are. And I don't feel the dad so much as I do the mom. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm feeling. His mother is just overprotective anyway. He told them a bunch of BS, they're going to try and pin this on me. I just know it. So, of course, well, I'll protect you or do whatever. That just goes without saying. Um, he is not in this swamp where they're looking. I know they have to look and leave no stone unturned, but he's too arrogant to let anything happen to himself.
Yeah, she's older than he is. I'm looking at her. She's older. Yes.
Yeah. Does it have her name? Because I don't know her
Cassie.
name.
Her name is Cassie.
Okay.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, Cassie. 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 Or
Okay.
Casey. Yeah.
Well, what I get from Cassie is, she's lived in a house of BS for years. And, she's always felt like her little brother's spoiled, get whatever he wants. And she's annoyed by all that. So she stays away from it. That's what I'm feeling. And, rather than try to tell her parents they're wrong for helping him and everything else, she just stays away. There's nothing she can do about it. So she just stays away.
Yeah, she's an older sister. And so you can definitely see that. So he's the baby.
Yes.
So, oh my God. So do you feel that Brian is still alive?
Yes.
When do you think they're going to find him? Or do you have a sense of when they're going to find him?
I feel honestly that any time now. I mean, it's hard to say because I don't really get anything on exactly when, but it's any time. I feel
Okay,
they are. I feel they are looking other places other than this swamp.
well, they said there was a spot that somebody spotted him in Alabama. Then they said there was a sighting in Canada. I'm trying to figure out if his wallet and everything was at the house, along with his phone. How is he in Canada? Because you need your passport and
He's not in Canada.
Okay.
He is in the United States and he is in this general area, Florida, Alabama, Georgia, somewhere in here. He's not what I'm getting is he's not gone any farther than Georgia. And at this point, he could be in Georgia. And there's things that are throwing everybody off, and that's done on purpose.
Well, okay, so the family was seen in what was it, Orlando, Florida, somewhere. I think they're doing that to throw off everybody to make them think they're going down to meet him. That's what I'm thinking.
They are doing that. He is such a master manipulator that even in this situation, especially in this situation, he's got people helping him. So he's got family that actually will help him.
Yeah. Okay, so the speculation, and I read that too, that he went to Florida to meet with Casey Anthony's lawyer, Jose. What's his name?
Jose Baez.
Yes, that's the speculation. They went down to meet with him. So here's the thing: if you're going down to meet with someone, don't you think that you should tell the authorities where, or maybe they went to meet with him so he can turn himself in with the lawyer representing him? But he already had a lawyer that was representing him who took Gabby's picture and put on his Yelp page.
I don't feel that he's met with Jose Baez. I mean, Jose Baez, I think, could represent anything, anybody, anytime, anywhere. Anything that got his name out there. That's Jose Baez. He's
the biggest case he ever had was Casey Anthony, and then he did the Hernandez case. That's the biggest case. He was not a well-known trial attorney at all. The biggest thing that put his name out there was Casey Anthony.
Yep. And we all know that, and I got to say this, I'm very sorry, but Casey Anthony paid with Nature's credit card. So if you think about that, Nature's credit card, y'all.
Are we sure, or was that just a rumor?
No, I feel that that's very true
Okay. So
because
what
they
else
could
do you,
never have afforded him. Never.
okay, so what else do you think about um what else do you think about Brian and his parents?
Well, I agree with what Kendall's TT just said that the
Uh-huh.
mother the mother is the brains of that operation. And what she says goes. It's always been that way. And they have to protect her baby boy.
I hate
So,
this. I
and
really
she
hate
will
this.
at any cost. And I feel like she was mean to Gabby. I don't feel like the father really was. I think he felt bad for her. What I'm picking up is, Gabby wanted to leave them. She wanted to go back home. Part of it is I feel that she didn't really want to call her parents and, admit that she was wrong. And she just was so, how do I want to say it? Just stuck there. She felt just stuck, trapped, stuck.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna ask you something. I want to leave them real quick, and I got a feeling I need to ask you about this.
okay.
Are you familiar with the Summer Wells case?
No.
Okay. Summer Wells went missing in Tennessee. She's
Okay.
5 years old.
Okay. Right. Now I did hear about that. As soon as I saw her father, I knew he did something with her.
What about her mother's sister that disappeared over, I forgot her name was Rose. She just up and disappeared too. But you think that Summer Wells' father did something
Yes.
to her?
Yes. And I think that her Aunt Rose um, knows more than what she said and just
No.
doesn't. What's that?
Aunt Rose is the one that went missing.
Okay. Well, Aunt Rose, let me finish,
Okay.
knows more than what she said and really doesn't want to be involved in any of this.
So do you
So
think Aunt Rose is dead, or do you think she just got away from the family?
I feel she's dead.
So she knew something was going on, but that was before Summer was born.
Well, the father is a weird, weird guy. Um, I feel he's done other stuff before. He's got a reputation. I feel he does. Okay, this is what I'm feeling. He has a reputation. Um, he's a weirdo, and I'm sorry to say, quite gross. Um, I get the heebie jeebies from
Okay,
him.
what do you think about the mother?
I feel like the mother is just kind of stuck there too, because we didn't see a whole lot of the mother. And I feel like a lot of these women that end up with these kind of crazy, weird men, they either don't know how to get away, they're too afraid to get away, or they figure, what's the point? He said he would hunt me down. There we go. So, um,
Okay.
I feel the dad is definitely in it.
Do you think the brothers know what happened? Because they removed the brothers from the home. Do you
Yes,
think that the brothers know what happened to Summer or have an inkling? Because if they did, they're not talking. So that's what I'm saying. Something is weird going on here.
they're afraid to talk. They're afraid to talk. Is one of them? I feel like there's one of those that's 7 and 8. I don't
I don't
know
know
anything.
how old they are. Let
Okay,
me
well, I feel that one of them is either 7 or 8.
hold on.
He's
Let me go up.
okay because he's going to be the one to start talking first.
Okay. I'm okay. Summer Wells brothers' ages. One's 9,
Okay.
one's 11, and one's
Mm-hmm.
12.
Okay, then it's got to be the 9-year-old then, because the youngest one talks first.
Okay,
And
so the youngest one is Waylon.
okay.
Wyatt is 11 and Jose is 12. Okay. Okay. All right. I just wanted to ask you for Summer Wells. So what I want to do is I want you to do a reading for someone if you up to it right now, or do you want to
Sure.
wait? Okay.
Either way.
Lisa, are you here cooking tea with me and my daughter? Is Lisa here? Lisa's not here. Maggie, I'm going to drop the link for you, Maggie, because you were the next one that said you wanted a reading. And tell them what you need.
I need their, okay. Their first
Dionne,
name.
I know what I'm doing. Thank you. Huh?
Their first name, their birthday, and if they want to ask about somebody, I need their first name and birthday as well. It just helps me channel. I don't know why.
All right, Maggie, I dropped the link for you, sweetie. You don't have to show your face. Just click the link and come on up. And because I didn't ask you about the summer today, but I didn't know if you heard about her or not. And that's why I was
not a lot.
Okay. All right. All right. When Maggie okay, when Maggie okay, as soon as Maggie comes up.
Okay.
And then we have paranormal. Maggie. So paranormal, if you want to hit that link, you can as well. And then I want to discuss with you. I want to discuss Alex Murdaugh with you.
Okay.
Okay. Maggie is saying that you're not. Okay, there we go. Yes,
okay.
Maggie. Hold on. Let me get her up here.
Okay.
Maggie?
Oh.
Maggie?
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you
Maggie.
now. Yes.
Hi.
So, hi.
So, sorry, what was...
Okay, what Jenn needs... what Jenn needs is your first name and your date of birth. And if you're going to ask her about somebody, she needs their first name and their date of birth.
Okay. Well, my first name is Maggie, and my date of birth is 23rd 1169. And I'd like to ask about well, if you could connect with Russell, and his date of birth is the 6th of the 9th, 44.
So he was born June 9th, 1944, right?
Oh, sorry, no. September. I'm New Zealand, so the dates are around the other way. So it was
okay. So it's September 6th,
44.
Okay, and yours is November 23rd. Yes. Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Thank you for that.
Bringing me up.
No problem.
Do you have a specific question?
I just would like to know if well, what he thinks about what I'm doing as far as my home situation goes.
Okay, did you hear her? She wants to know, what does Russell think? How does he feel about what she's doing as far as her home situation is doing? Yes.
I feel like he has some genuine concerns. Yeah. And his concerns are legitimate. Excuse me. Because he does care so much. Sometimes he seems like he might not, and he's just trying to control every situation. But that's not true. I feel like he's been worried about this for quite some time. Is that correct?
Yes, it's been going on for quite a few months.
Okay.
No.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, is he sending the monarch butterflies that I see? Because I'm seeing them at a time of year that I shouldn't be seeing them in my country.
Okay. What is it you're seeing now?
Someone else.
She's seeing butterflies. She wants to know if Russell is
monarch
sending her the butterflies.
I feel Russell.
Yeah, or if it's someone else.
Or if it's someone else.
Russell and an aunt. So I don't know if you've got an aunt passed.
Yes. Yeah,
I feel her around you. What's that?
The aunt would be his sister.
Okay. I feel like she is helping you too. I feel like the two of them are helping to put people and things into your life that are going to kind of guide you and show you where you should go and what you should do. Because I feel whatever your living situation is right now, it is getting ready to change.
Okay.
I feel you staying with a friend. And I feel this friend is somebody that may not have your best interest at heart.
Right.
Is that correct? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. You will be out of this situation very soon. And it's going to be much healthier for you. At first, I mean, it's going to hurt because any kind of separation does hurt, whether it be a romantic relationship, friendship, what have you. But this is going to be okay. So you need to remember that. And don't fall for anybody's lies, because you know in your gut what's been going on.
Right. Yeah. No, I understand. Thank you very much.
Well,
Maggie, does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Maggie. Thanks for coming up. Okay. Paranormal has a question for you. Okay.
Sure.
Paranormal wants to. It's on the screen. Do you see it?
Yes.
But she didn't give me her birthday.
Yeah, what's her first name? Do you know that?
I don't know that. I see you, Dorit. I'm coming. I don't. Paranormal, can I get your first name, please, sweetie? I don't see your first name, Paranormal. Okay. Well, until she puts it in the chat, Dorit is here. Hold on. Let me bring Dorit up for you.
Okay.
Hi, Dorit.
Hello.
Oh my God, you look so beautiful.
Thank you.
How beautiful you are.
Thank you so much.
You look so
welcome.
beautiful.
You get to see me live now. No, I didn't put my icon on my avatar.
Oh my God. I took myself off screen so that Jenn can concentrate on what she needs to. So Dorit, go ahead, ask Jenn. She needs your first name, your birth date, and that'll help her.
Okay, so it's Dorit Frank, and my birthday is June 10, 1957.
Okay. You look so much younger than that. You really do.
I try hard.
You do. You're making me mad.
I know. I'm jealous. Do you have a specific question?
Actually, I just want a general reading, whatever vibes you pick up.
Okay. I feel like you've been waiting for something to come through for you. And it's something, it's important. You're still not sure you're going to get it. It's a good thing. I feel like it's whatever this is, it's a positive thing.
Okay.
And it's coming your way. Okay.
Okay.
Don't be afraid or overwhelmed by it. Just let it all flow. Just let it all flow. And I think you know what I mean. It's going to be easier than you feel it is. In other words, you're putting more nervous energy into it than what you should.
Okay.
So don't. I feel like you are moving ahead. You've had some plans now that you want to accomplish something. There's something specific, and that will happen. And I feel lots of positives in your life right now. Even if things are really negative, maybe there's somebody in your life that shouldn't be there. I feel like a lot of things are turning around for the better for you. Okay?
Okay.
Whatever it is.
I have a question.
Sure.
I'm sorry. The you mentioned something about my relationship hurt my life.
Yes.
Yeah. Is he good for me, or should I just walk away?
My guide is telling me walk away. This relationship is not mentally, emotionally, spiritually healthy for you.
Oh my God.
I'm not quite sure. What is this person's first name only and the birthday?
Erwin. November 23rd. I think.
You just froze on me. What's the year?
1944, I believe.
Okay.
The same year of the other person? That's weird.
Honey? Yeah.
Okay, Maggie was just asking us about someone with November 23rd, 1944.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maggie, thank you for the super chat, baby. Dorit, is what she's saying making sense to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, now Erwin, he really, there's nothing wrong with an age difference. However, Erwin is old school, really old school. And when I said that you look younger, your energy is younger. You feel like you feel younger than I am, and I'm 49. So there's a big difference there, as far as, you know, ideas, where you think you should be and what you think you should be doing.
Right.
You know, I feel like you want to be fun. You want to, you know, go do things and, you know, just be free. And I feel like this man is dragging you down because he wants to just sit and just be old. And he wants you to sit and be old with him. Problem is, but you're not old at all. You know, you got a long way to go, sister. I'm telling you.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you, Dorit. Oh my God. Oh, Dorit, you look so beautiful.
You
do.
Heidi, I wish you were here. I was really looking forward to seeing you.
Yeah, when you get with Yvette, she's
going to
hit what's going on.
My IG. I want to get.
Yep, enjoy yourself with Yvette, but she had some things that was going on, so it worked out best the way it happened. But I will be closer to you sooner than you think.
Okay, well, you know what? You're welcome to stay with me.
Oh my God, Dorit, let me get with you. And you sent me your number on IG as well.
Right.
Let me call you tomorrow and you and I can have a conversation.
Okay, good.
Okay, thank
Love
you,
you.
baby.
And
Love
thank
you
you so
too.
much for the reading. I appreciate it
You're
greatly.
You're
All
welcome.
right.
If you know, you can get with me later on. Heidi has my
Yes, I'm
information.
going to drop your link and everything in here. I'm going to put it on the community tab as well. So
Okay.
Because I feel there's more Dorit wants to know. So get with
Yes.
me. It's
So
okay.
I will send you personally. I will send you Jenn's Facebook stuff for her professional page. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right, baby.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, we have Dionne is here.
Hi there.
Hello, hello, hello. I am terrified.
Don't be terrified, please. I only read positive. I mean, if there's something I have to tell you, I break it to you gently, so don't worry.
Okay. Okay, just hold on a second. Karma, just hold on a second. I'm going to drop you down, but don't go nowhere. I'm going to bring you right back after Dionne gets her reading, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
So my first name is Dionne.
Yes,
Date of
ma'am.
birth is 1/22/70.
Okay.
And the other person is Peggy. Birthday is 5/22/49.
Okay. All right. And do you have a specific question?
I guess I just want to know, is there a second child involved?
I get yes and no to that. I say yes because I feel like there's some knowledge here of whatever's going on, but I feel like the second child hasn't said anything. So whatever this situation is, the truth will come out.
Don't cry, Dionne.
Dionne, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay,
Oh
honey.
God, don't cry. You're going to make me cry. Don't do that.
Me too. No one can cry in my presence because
Does that make sense to you, Dionne?
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay. It is going to work out, okay? You need to know that whoever is involved in a negative way will face repercussions. It's not going to be just blown off and, nobody pays attention. I feel like that has happened with Peggy before, but not this time. Not this time. So, whatever is going on, honey, is going to work out.
Do you
That might be hurt. What's that?
Do you see the son or that child coming forth?
I see the youngest child saying something, and the oldest child is like the protector.
Oh God, this all makes sense to her.
Okay, well, I'm glad, but I want you to know, Dionne, as painful as this is, it's going to work out and they're going to be okay. They are going to be okay. I feel the oldest boy, and they're both boys, is that correct? No, one's a girl.
Dionne, are you okay?
I'm sorry. I have to get off.
Okay.
Oh, Dionne, I'm sorry, baby.
I have to get off. I'm sorry.
Get in touch with she can get in touch with me if she wants to.
Okay, Dionne, I'm going to send you I'm going to send you Jenn's information Oh my God. Okay, Carl. Wait a minute. Let me get paranormal real quick.
Sure.
Okay, paranormal's name is Willow.
That's so pretty.
I know. Her birthday is February 20th, 1985.
Okay.
And the question was her ex sent her a letter from jail and he wants to come back. Do you think it's a good idea?
Okay, what's his first name and his birthday?
Oh, she didn't give me the first name, but his birthday is 4/18/84.
Okay. My guide is saying not no, but hell no. I mean, I'm sorry. I have to say
Floyd. His name is Floyd. His name is Floyd.
Floyd. Okay. Floyd is saying what he thinks you want to hear. He is just going to suck the life out of you. There's a reason why he's your ex. And he should always stay your ex, if you know what I'm saying. And even if he says, oh, but I've changed, everything's different. That is a hot steaming load because of poo, you know what I'm saying? He's not good. And if you have children, I don't want him around those children. Not that he's like, a child abuser or anything, but he's just definitely not a good role model. He's not somebody you want around your kids, or yourself. He's only in it for himself.
And he needs to know. Well, I'm not even a psychic, but okay.
Yeah, and I feel like he's a player also. He is definitely a player because he'll come home to you after being with God knows what. And you don't even need that mess.
All right. Is there anything else your guide is telling you? I have Karma waiting backstage and Wit, and then Mama Bear is backstage.
Okay, well, Willow, just really strong. And if you have any other questions, you can get with me later. The answer to this is do not take this man back. No way, no how. I mean, you're going to do what you want to do. The heart wants what it wants. But my best advice is no.
Okay, and she's saying that's very true. Paranormal,
okay.
That's very true. All right, Paranormal, thank you. All right, Karma, here we go. Karma is up here.
Okay.
Karma, she needs your first name, your birthday.
Amanda, 10/6/79.
Amanda, 10/6/79. Okay, and do you have a specific question that you want to start?
I was going to ask you about someone, but should I use the first name or the name they go by?
Their first name and their birthday.
John, 7/22/77.
I love your accent. 77.
7/22/77.
Yeah, 7/22/77.
Okay, great. And what's your question regarding John?
Well, I just want to know what you're getting from him. Is he okay? Is he around myself or my daughters?
I feel like he's definitely around. He's around all of you. Okay. Mm-hmm. He's doing very good. Okay. He's not having the struggles that he had. Now, has John passed?
Yes.
Okay. He doesn't have the struggles that he did when he was here in this realm. Things that were wrong with him are now right. And not everybody, when they pass, everything is just, wonderful and, peaches and cream, because not everybody that passes wants to learn what they're supposed to learn, because the earth is our schoolroom, okay? And I always look at it like high school. You pick your class, your next classes. He is doing very well. He's learning what he's supposed to learn. I feel him now as being gentle and patient, and he may not have exactly been that way when he was here,
Right.
but I feel like he, for the most part, he cared. He's a caring man.
Yes.
And you have 3 daughters?
Well, 2 biological, but yeah, I do have 3 in the
Oh my
home with me.
God. Okay.
Okay. What are their names, please?
Hannah, Amber, and Hannah and Amber are my biological, and Maggie is the one that I took in and raised.
Okay.
Damn.
And these are still, for the most part, young girls. They're like teenage.
Yes.
Okay. Is one of them getting ready to start driving and get a car?
Yeah, and I wanted to ask about her because she struggles a lot.
Okay. Which one is it, honey? I feel like it's Amber, but which one is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's Amber. You were right.
Okay. When is Amber's birthday, honey?
1/26/05.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to tell you guys, I see you guys backstage. I see Whit is next, then Lisa, then Michelle, and then R2QLT will be up next. So you can hit the link and just come on up. And then we're going to go back to what we were doing, unless she feels like doing some more readings after this.
Whatever anybody wants to do, I'm wide open.
Okay. So I'm sorry. Okay, go back to dealing with Amber. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's all right.
She's a good Amber.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. We're going to say that. Yes, we are. I feel like she's doing better in school, better with her schoolwork, where she wasn't for a while.
Right.
And I feel like she's come a long way. She's worked hard. I feel her with a little part-time job. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. She's doing good. And you worry about her for good reason. But that's not going on anymore.
Okay.
Now
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay, she wants to stand up and live a good life and have good things. And she's seen other kids that are, working hard, going to college, doing what they're supposed to do. And that's what she wants for herself.
All right.
Yeah. So she's going to be okay.
Okay.
You still want to keep an eye on her and keep that line of communication open. Wide open, and and as hard as this is, don't be impatient with her. She may say something that is going to shock the daylights out of you, but let the shock roll off your back. Okay.
Okay.
And let her talk.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby. Thank you for coming up. All right. Oh, my backstage is filling up. Okay, here we go. Whit, there you go.
Okay. Hi, Whit. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Your first name and your birthday? Oh my gosh, you have a doggy.
Yeah, she's
my
like
dog's over there on the couch. Aww.
What kind of dog do you have?
A miniature pinscher.
Aw.
Yeah, she's my baby.
I can understand.
Yeah. Okay, so your first name and your birthday, honey?
So my first name is Whitney, WHITNY, and my birthday is 12/18/91.
Okay.
That's my birthday, 12/18.
Oh, cool.
A lot of famous people have that birthday. It's pretty awesome. Anyway,
That is awesome.
yeah, like a lot of really cool people. But anyway, I guess a general reading, but also if I was going to pick a person, I would say her name's Monica, and her birth date was 5/4/1928.
My
Okay.
studio, okay, hold on. My studio is full. Somebody is trying to get in. If you guys can just hold on, we're getting through. It's telling me your studio is full.
Oh,
My
boy.
backstage is full.
That's awesome.
Okay. That is awesome. I mean, I can be here all night. That's fine. No problem. Okay, now has Monica passed?
Yeah.
Okay. I get a mother type energy from her. Was she a grandmother?
Yeah, she was my grandma.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Did she wear glasses when she was here?
Yep.
Okay. The reason I ask that is because she's telling me you got to quit worrying about your glasses. I don't know what that's about. I'm hoping you do.
I do. So I have been on this recent thing of like splurging on glasses. I know that sounds really silly, but like these are brand new. I just got them in the mail. I've literally bought like 6 pairs of glasses in the last like 4 or 5 months.
Yikes.
Oh my God.
Not like expensive glasses. I get them on a deal, but I get like a lot of glasses because I like different.
Well, and that's okay, but she's kind of saying pick one and just go with it. You know? So
Makes sense.
whatever that is about, my personal suggestion is go to Walmart. I go see my specialist. He gives me a script. I go to Walmart.
I do America's Best normally, but I
that
found
is a good place. That's a good place.
these are from America's Best. But
Yes, that's a good place. But they will not fill anyone else's prescription but their own. So, and I liked both their selections. So we're good there. But Monica says, calm down with the glasses. You look pretty either way.
Oh,
that's sweet.
Yeah. And, plus she doesn't want you to go broke worrying about glasses.
I'm not going to go broke over it, but that's funny.
Okay.
I'm feeling concern from you about your work. You wonder if you're doing the right thing. Should you go on to something else? The answer is you probably want to think about going to something else.
Okay.
There's more to this than what you're doing. You're not really challenging yourself in your current situation. And when you do that, that gets boring and it gets dull and you get to where you really don't care. So, you want to look at maybe doing something else and possibly even going to school.
I'm in school.
You're in school. That's great.
Yeah, I'm working on my master's in public health.
Excellent. So follow that. As long as you know that what you're doing right this minute for work isn't your permanent thing. So whatever this master's in health is getting you, I keep feeling social work. Does that make sense?
Oh my God.
This is really, really bizarre. This is like one of the most spot on readings I've ever had, and I'm super spiritual. So I've had many readings. My background is in social work. But I go to school for public health, which is like health and social work combined.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been like debating this idea of like, am I in the right situation? Because I want to go back to like an advocacy position that I was like doing before.
I feel like that would be good. Except at first you're going to be most suited for hands-on helping people at first. And I feel like there's some things that, are involved when you get your master's that are really going to drive you to be like, wait a minute, something has to be done. So I see you really pushing forward after that, because there are some people that need you hands-on first. Does that make sense?
Yep, that resonates with me.
Okay.
Yep. Good.
Awesome.
Okay. Well, do you have any other questions?
No, I think that's it. And that was super spot on. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Thank you,
Okay,
Whit.
no problem.
Thanks. Have a good night.
Bye-bye. All right, Lisa.
Who do we have?
Lisa, she just needs your name and your birthday.
Oh, I have to write as I read. That is just kind of how I do it, because my guide goes so fast. Sometimes I'm just like, wait. Okay. Lisa, when's your birthday, honey? I can't hear her. Hello?
Lisa, she can't hear you. Nope, can't hear you. She can't hear you.
Is mute on or something?
Nope, she's not muted. She can't hear you. Lisa, we can't hear you. Okay, she's going to come back.
Okay.
Hold on. So let me get, Dionne has one question for you real quick. Okay,
Sure.
All right, Dionne.
I'm sorry I had to break down because you touched something that I was not expecting whatsoever. Do I have to give you my information over again, or do you need it, or do?
No, because I'm kind of going off your energy now.
Okay.
You've got strong emotional energy going on.
Can you tell me if you have seen an adoption into play with Peggy?
No. I feel like that is not going to go through. So I don't know if that makes sense. It's not going to go through right now. I mean, something may work out for her later, but I'm just not feeling an adoption around her right now.
Do you see an adoption previously?
Yes.
Girl or boy?
I feel it's a girl.
That was the closure that I needed.
Okay, honey.
Thank you.
Well, I'm here if you need me, so.
Yeah, I'm getting your link right now, Jen, to drop in the chat, baby.
Okay. Okay, and I just want to put this out there. There's been some problems with my Psychic Jen page on Facebook, and I am trying to resolve that. So Heidi, maybe if you could also put my personal one this time. Normally I don't give that out, but I don't know what's going on with my Psychic Jen page. When I was in the hospital, I guess something went haywire with it.
Okay, so I'm going to put that one down right quick. Okay. Yeah. All right, Dionne, is there anything else, baby?
She said that she foreseen that it was a girl in the past.
Yeah.
Do you foresee that coming to light to the family?
Yes, it's all going to come out. It's all going to come out. There's nothing to be hidden anymore. And, not to be super religious, Bible thumping, but it does say in the Bible, whatever's done in the darkness will come to light.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Dionne. Hang in there.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, Dionne. Okay, I dropped Jen's link in the chat. Okay, Michelle, you're up. Then I have Sassy Gamer Girl. Then we have Pumpkin. Then we have RTQLET. Lisa is back, so I'm gonna bring her up. Then we have Michelle. Guys, hold on. She's getting
Okay.
All right.
I think I hit it twice, Heidi, so that might be why you just saw my name twice.
Okay, so I'm speaking to Michelle.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, honey. Hello,
Okay,
Michelle.
Okay,
Hi.
Michelle, one of them is an avatar. So should I get rid of that one?
No, I'm on the avatar right now. Just leave it as is. The other one, yeah, you can get rid of the other one.
No, because if I would get rid of the other one, I'm gonna remove you right now.
Oh, I don't know how you'd have to do
So
it.
I'm gonna get rid of the avatar. Okay, I'm gonna kick it. Okay.
Okay, so all right.
You're still there. Okay.
All right, great. Okay, so I guess I have two people I would like to ask about.
Okay, well, when's your birthday, honey?
6/11/1970.
Okay. Okay, and who are the two people and their birthdays?
First one would be Joyce, March 25th, 1941.
Okay. And the second one?
Wanda, August 4th, 1961.
Okay, Michelle, I'm so sorry. She was the avatar. Michelle, please come backstage. I am so sorry. I kicked you by mistake because I thought you were the Michelle up here. I'm sorry, Michelle. Come backstage, baby. I'm sorry.
Oh, there's two Michelles?
Yes,
sorry.
two Michelles. I'm sorry.
Okay, sorry about that.
Okay. Now,
did you get that, Jen?
Yes, I did. Now, what are your specific questions?
The first one, I guess whatever you can pick up from Joyce.
Okay. And I'm feeling these people have passed?
Yes.
Okay. Joyce is telling you to drop the same old concerns. They weren't realistic before, and they're not realistic now. So whatever it is that you're worrying about, you're giving it too much energy, and you need to stop that. So whatever this concern of yours is, let it go. Does that make sense?
Kind of.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. Now, was Joyce an aunt?
No, my mother.
Your mother, okay. I don't know why I feel an aunt energy around you.
An aunt?
Yeah.
I have one aunt that passed like 20 years ago.
What is her first name?
Oh, her name was Marianne. I don't know her full birth date.
That's okay. Okay, so I feel Marianne then is the one that's dropping this message. Joyce, your mother, just expects you to know she's there because she is.
Okay.
She's never left you. And you do feel her, you hear her. She's all the time trying to drop hints to you.
Really?
Yes. What? Well, if you see a commercial on TV, there's a particular commercial that whenever you see this, you're reminded of her. Also, different things come up, a song on the radio, numbers, a certain number sequence, but she is all the time trying to get your attention. And if you feel like somebody in your head telling you something, you're not going mental, okay?
Okay.
I feel like it is your mother's spirit reaching out and trying to talk you through something. I do feel a lot of anxiety from you lately. And that might be what your aunt is speaking of. You gotta let it go. And your mother is around. She's not gonna let anything happen to you.
Yeah, she was always like that.
Okay. She's there. She's still your mama, and she's still doing her job. She wants you to know that.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have a specific question for her she would like to know?
For my mom?
Michelle, we said no crying, and I hear you crying.
No,
I'm fine.
I have tissues within reach. They're okay.
Question. Yeah, kind of like the way she passed.
Mm-hmm.
It was very sudden, and we didn't know what was going on with her. So
I'm having some chest pains, some pains in this area. I feel like it had something to do with heart or lungs. It was definitely, was it an illness?
You already said it. It was oh my God, a pulmonary embolism.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she was saying it's all right. There's nothing you could have done. There's nothing she could have done. With one of these things, it's, you know what? Whenever it happens, there's not a blooming thing you can do to stop it, fix it, or control it. Even if they would have found it, there wouldn't have been anything they could do.
Really? So if I had taken her to the hospital when I felt like something was going on with her and I neglected to take her,
it
they may have not been able to do anything.
No, they wouldn't have. You know, honey, it was just her time.
Yeah, she was young. She was only 61.
Of course. And that's what's so shocking is she, you know, at 61, somebody still has a lot of life left, you know, so you're not expecting that. You know, and you were left kind of thinking we were going to do this together. You know, we were going to do that. I needed to know this or that. I feel her saying, don't worry about that because she's still around you. You know?
Yeah, I'm not worried anymore. I've gotten through it because it's been a long time since it's happened. So
right.
But yeah, the thoughts always, I'm always thinking of her, of course.
Oh, of course. And she's always with you. She wants you to know that. And she's really stressing that. I'm always, always with you.
Okay.
So please take comfort in that.
I do. I believe that for sure. Okay.
And who was the other person you asked about?
Wanda.
Okay. Wanda's birthday was August 4th. 1961.
Yep.
Okay. What's your question about Wanda?
Well, it's kind of a tricky. Heidi knows the backstory of it.
Okay. Well, now don't tell me stuff. Just,
Can you pick up on anything that is happening in her case?
Okay.
I'll just say it like that.
Okay. Wanda has passed.
Yes.
Okay. She's kind of telling me what's happened. And again, take this with a grain of salt, please. She was assaulted in some way.
Yes.
Okay. She says that they're still looking. Is that correct?
Oh, yes. Active. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Very much so.
The original motive here, I feel, was robbery, but it turned into more. Is that correct?
I can't really say robbery per se. I don't know about that
Well,
part.
it ended up not being a robbery. It ended up being something else. So we'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
But I feel like eventually they will get to the bottom of it and it will be resolved. I feel there was 2 people directly involved, and a
Really?
third one knows what happened.
Really?
Yeah. And the one that knows what happened is going to be the one that cracks.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Really?
Let me
Okay.
ask you a question, Michelle.
Yeah.
Didn't at one point you told me that you thought that they were thinking that it was like 2 people involved?
In her case alone?
No, not in her case alone.
In all 3 of the.
Yes.
Yeah, because the first girl, they think it was a family member.
Okay, I just want to make sure. But okay, so is there anything else you need to ask Jenn? Because my backstage is filling up, and I want to get everybody.
Oh, I know. Do you pick up anything from Wanda?
I feel that the ringleader, I get a male energy, and he is going to be the first one to go down because they're going to get information from somewhere else. Now, it is going to take a little while longer, but have patience because it will happen.
Okay. Yeah, I have a lot. Yeah, we have a lot going on with it. So.
Yeah, I bet you do.
So nothing. You're not getting anything from her towards me or anything.
I would need a little bit more time, so get in touch with me.
Okay.
Okay, and we can get more into it.
Okay, that would be great. I would love to do that.
Okay, Michelle.
Thank you very much. This was great.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay.
All right. We have Pumpkin. We got Pumpkin next.
Okay. Hi, Miss Heidi. How are you? Hi, Miss
I'm fine, sweetie.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm just looking at okay, guys. I see you, Lisa. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Just give her your first name and your
birthday. It's Tina, and it's June 24, 1984.
Okay. Do you have a specific question?
Oh, no. I was just looking for maybe like a good, maybe positive message.
Okay. I keep feeling a concern over a specific relationship. And I feel that this is something that you don't need to worry about. It's something that is positive, and it's going to be positive, and worrying about it isn't going to make you know any more than you already do. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Also,
I hope we're not draining you, honey.
What's that?
I hope we're not draining you.
No, I'm good. I can go on all night, like I said.
Mm-hmm.
Roll. I do feel, Tina, that you need to put a little more effort into looking for a different job. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And
he's laughing. Why are you laughing, Tina?
Because it's true.
When you do that, it's gonna come to you. Okay. You got to do a little bit of legwork first, but then it's coming. Okay. And once you do that, everything else is going to start falling into line.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
And don't worry. It'll work out. And I got to ask this. I keep being shown like an aquarium, some fish. Does that make sense?
I mean, I don't have an aquarium, so
maybe you need to get one.
Yeah, maybe.
Fish are very soothing.
Yeah,
they're relaxing to watch.
Yeah, I do actually have a question, and
sure.
I mean, I don't know. I'm a very spiritual person, so I definitely, you know, I feel a lot of things. So it's just sometimes like, you know, my uncle passed away.
Okay.
Back. So I'm just wondering if maybe he's around. You know, I have so much, I don't know, I feel anxiety often. So sometimes I can't tell the difference. My dreams are really psychic, I guess you would say.
Right.
Yeah. So sometimes it would be nice to know like he's around or there's someone watching over me and my siblings. So
always, always, always. Now, what is your uncle's name again?
Peter.
Peter. Was he on your father's side?
No.
Okay, because I keep feeling there is somebody on your father's side that would be the last person that you would ever expect to show up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He's around.
Okay.
And Peter is too. Peter is too. I feel like Peter was the one that joked around with you guys. You know, was always just trying to make you laugh and make you happy, like to see you guys smile. He's still there. And he still wants you to smile.
Yeah.
Okay.
We try.
Well, keep trying and just keep doing it.
Thank you.
Thank you so
honey.
much, Tina.
All right, appreciate it. You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
All right, Michelle.
Hi, Heidi.
Hi, sweetie. I'm
Hi,
sorry I
Jen.
kicked you by mistake.
Hi there. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
My question is really basic. Just do you see anything in my future in regards to my financial future and my job? Anything around anything like that?
Okay, when's your birthday, Michelle?
It's 12/17/68.
Well, the first thing that comes through is you are a real go-getter. So go get it because it's waiting for you. I feel that your finances are going to improve because your job situation is about to improve. You've been looking for a while?
I actually have 2 jobs.
You have 2 jobs. Well, pretty soon you're going to have just one.
Okay.
And it's going to be a little bit more for you than the 2 jobs. And you won't be killing yourself.
That's what my question is. Am I going to kill myself anymore? Yeah.
No, give it a little longer. And, you know, I know this isn't what you want to hear, but I'm feeling about 6 more months and you're really going to be in a good place. You're going to be in the place you want to be in.
Okay, 6 months. That was my goal.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, honey.
I do have one more question.
Okay.
When am I going to meet Mr. Right? And no more Mr. Wrongs.
Oh boy, Mr. Wrongs. You've kissed a lot of wrongs. I feel you got a little ways to go yet on that, honey. Right now, for the next year, your focus needs to be on getting your finances in order, getting your job in order. And I'm also feeling that you're hoping for a different place to live. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay.
In 6 months, I'm hoping to move out of the state. Yeah. Or down south. Yeah.
Well,
wow.
I feel that happening. And that's about when Mr. Right shows up. Okay. But it's going to take a while for that situation to really get rolling, but it will.
Okay. And you do see me moving, huh?
Thank you.
I do.
Oh my God, Michelle. Oh, I'm glad this is making sense. Wendy, I just put the link in the chat for you to contact Jenn on your own. Wendy says that her sister passed away a month ago. We don't know what happened. I want a reading, but I know I will cry because it just happened. Can I DM you? Yes. I just put it in the chat for you, baby. Okay. All right, Michelle, do you have any other questions?
No, that was perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I can't tell you how much you made me happy.
Well, thank you. And I saw on Wendy's question, I'll be willing to pay. I just want to put it out there that Heidi's viewers get a discount with me, just so you know. Just putting it out there.
Okay, so, Michelle, is there anything else?
No, have a wonderful night. Thank you.
All right, baby, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, Lisa, I got you. Where did she go? She keeps moving. Oh my God.
Lisa?
Hold on. Lisa, yes.
I'm right here.
No, you kept disappearing.
There you are.
Okay,
now we were up outside and the music was loud. So, okay, Miss Jenn, my birthday is in a week, 9/30/80.
Okay, well, happy early birthday. And do you have a specific question, Lisa?
I just kind of want to know. My husband was diagnosed with some stuff. I just want to know, like, where we're at with everything. Heidi told me not to tell you much. Just kind of tell me what is going on.
What is his first name and his birthday?
Daniel, 7/31/75.
Okay. Now, medical stuff, I try not to get too deep into because, nothing takes the place of receiving proper medical care. I'm just putting that out there. I feel like whatever is going on with Daniel has been going on a long time, and he's refused to want to look at it. Whether that's fear or usual male procrastination, or in his case, I feel it's a little bit of both. Okay. He needs to take this seriously. And I feel like he can be doing better, much better, but he's got to take it seriously. He's got to do what he's being told to do.
And I got one other quick question.
Sure.
Can you connect with the other? Is there anybody that's around me?
I feel a mother energy around you, possibly a grandmother or even your mother. Has your mother passed?
No, but my grandmother, and she was very much like my mother.
Okay. What was her first name?
Marion. I can't tell you her year, but I can tell you her date of birth.
When is it?
7/22, I believe.
Okay.
My daughter was born 7/12, so she turned 18. So.
Daughter's name?
Alicia.
Okay.
Oh my God, Heidi. Am I about to cry, Heidi? Warn me.
The first thing I'm being shown is a symbol, and I do get a lot of symbols. What is the significance of shoes?
Oh, that's with my daughter. She loves shoes. We were just on a live the other night about tennis shoes. Like, she wants shoes left and right.
Okay. Yeah, and you don't always agree with her on these shoes either. I mean, that's normal.
No, I get the hand-me-downs from her.
Okay, because I was definitely seeing some shoes. And of course, Marion is telling you, lighten up on that girl. So I guess just chill. You're a Libra mom. Find some balance in there, with these shoes and different things. Because, she's a young girl. She'll grow out of all this. And pretty soon she'll be buying her own shoes.
Yeah, she's lucky she's got uncles that love her and do everything for her. So.
Well, that's great. See? That's great.
But if Marion was here, she would do everything under the sun for her. So.
Oh, I know. All your daughter would have to do is think it, and before before she could say it, Marion would have it for her. So that's good.
So I need to tell my husband to go to the doctor. Pretty much is what you're telling me.
Yes. Yep. He needs to, because whatever this is, there's treatment for it. But by him acting stubborn and being the man about it, there's nothing manly in getting sicker and sicker and sicker. So he needs to know that.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
Lisa.
you, Heidi.
You're welcome, baby. Bye.
Love you. Thank you, Miss Jenn.
All right.
Thank you, honey.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Take yourself off from mute. RTQLET.
I'm here.
There we go.
I'm here. I am doing good. Hello, Miss Jenn.
Hi there.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing pretty good.
That's good to hear.
Mm-hmm. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. What's your first name and your birthday?
Cassandra. My birth date is 9/4/70.
Okay. Do you have a specific question, Cassandra?
Let's start with, is there anyone around me? And if so, who?
Okay.
I know this is it's probably going to be a very loud group. So I don't know which one is going to be around me right now.
Okay. I'm getting a male energy first, and then I'm getting a female energy.
Okay.
Yes.
I have a couple cards in front of me as photos that I'm looking at. The male energy, is it older or younger?
I want to say middle age, maybe. Like 50-ish.
Okay. Okay, right. Let me just start with let me see if I can give you a date. Let's start with my grandmother.
Okay.
Actually, no, can we start with my mother?
You shouldn't have said who it was.
It's okay. It's okay, because those identities are very, very different. They're very strong. So let's start with this. Let's go with 6/8, a female. 6/18/1947.
Okay. Hang on a second. And I do need her first name, honey.
Birth name, Madeline.
Okay. Madeline is a strong spirit. Mm-hmm. She's very different, very set in her ways. If she doesn't like something, you're going to know it. I feel like she's very kind of old school, and she's not going to tolerate anything that doesn't kind of fit in with that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. She's easygoing, but it's like you want her to crack a smile sometimes. Mm-hmm. I feel like she's not all warm and fuzzy and smiley. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. She does care. Even if you think she doesn't, she does. She really does. Excuse me. She's not into any nonsense. And she seems kind of stern, but yet she loves everybody being around her.
Mm.
She wants everyone around her. She loves everybody. Like I said, even if she doesn't say it or express it. She is all around you. What I'm being told is she keeps people honest. Does that make sense?
Well, she's kind of forcing me to really break through a shell.
She's causing you what, honey?
She's really forcing me to break through a shell, like pushing myself to a limit that I have done some very spiritually opening and things that a normal person wouldn't do, because I have that power behind me to push me to do these things.
Right, and you should. You should. She is showing me that she was the same way. And the reason she was so reserved is because people would be like, oh, she's kind of a weirdo. And she had different beliefs than everybody else. She wants you to know that that's okay. So whatever it is that you need the little shove to do, you need to know it's okay and let people say whatever they want.
Heidi. Okay.
Yes.
Can I ask about another person? 8/6/1911.
Okay.
And does she approve of everything that's going on? And am I holding up her steps that she wants me to do?
Okay, what is her first name, honey?
Hard one. Can you text it to her?
Jenn, I'm going to text it to you. Okay, so check your DM. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm sending you it right now.
Okay. Did you send it to my phone or to my Facebook?
I'm sending it to your Facebook.
Okay. All right.
Just the first name, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. I just sent it to you.
Okay, let me check it real quick. Okay. All right, got it. Got it. I feel like for the most part, honey, she does approve. There are some things she wants you to do, and that is correct. But what she wants you to do and what you're doing are starting to kind of roll together. So that's one thing. She doesn't want you to feel like you have to live your life around what other people expected or wanted you to do, or are you going to hold them up or what have you. You're doing fine. Whatever it is that you're concerned about, you're doing just fine. Don't let anybody put a block in your way. Don't let anybody stop you. You just keep going. Your grandmother, now it's all coming together. It's making sense for you.
Okay. Now you know kind of how this is. I don't know if you can sense them as similar. Are they as I'm trying so hard because two different dichotomies between the two of those two.
Yes.
I know they're here. I know they are around me every single day. And
they
the two of them,
they're working together. If you can believe that or not, if it makes sense or not, they're working together. And they're giving you that gentle little shove that says, it's okay to do this. We want you to do this. You need to focus more energy on it.
Okay.
Whatever it is.
All right. Heidi knows what it is.
Yeah. Okay. I know what it is, and it's making sense. If I didn't know you, I would be going, okay, but I know what it is. So you do have any more questions, Cassandra?
I have one question.
Sure.
This week and the energy of this week, do you see any type of vibration that I will get where I need to get with this issue that's surrounding me?
This coming week, I keep feeling that there's more work to be done.
Yep.
Whatever this is, you've got to just give it a little bit more. And within the next couple weeks, you're going to see things really starting to come together.
Heidi, did you hear her, Heidi?
I hear it.
So
Okay,
again,
I'm thinking about the DM that you sent to me.
Yes,
Oh my God.
exactly.
Oh
That's
my
exactly.
God.
Look at the time frame. Look at
Yep,
the time frame.
exactly. I'm like, oh my God. I'm thinking about the DM you sent to me the other day.
Yep.
Woo.
Yep.
Okay.
But it's
Miss
gonna
Jenn,
all
thank
work
you.
out, honey.
Okay, that's. I just need that.
It makes sense,
and I know it makes everything make sense. It all makes sense now.
Wonderful.
I appreciate your time so much.
Well, I'm glad I could be of some help, honey.
Oh, you definitely could. Thank you so much, Jenn.
Okay, anytime.
Bye, bye. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you.
No problem. Bye.
Okay,
Deborah. Okay, let me get you up.
Hi.
Okay, so hold on a second. Let me remove RTLEQ. Let me remove her. So, Deborah, go first, baby.
I can't hear you very well. It's very soft.
Okay, I said you're up.
I'm up. Okay. Hi, Jenn.
Hi, how are you, Deborah?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good.
You must be tired by now.
No, I can keep going, honey.
Okay, well, my first name is Deborah.
Uh-huh.
Birthday is December 31st, 1953.
Okay.
The person I'm interested in, her first name is Donna.
Okay.
Birthday November 17th, 1956.
Okay. And do you have a specific question?
Do you see her around me at all?
I do. A lot of times we are concerned that once our loved ones are passed on, that they're just not around anymore, and that's just not true. I feel Donna is around you every day, and you've got to, okay, I wrote down her birthday. I have to write as I read, because like I said, it goes fast. I feel Donna was very, or is very, I'm sorry, Donna, very intuitive. She's somebody that could sense a lot of what was going on with people, even if she didn't say it. She still knew. There were a lot of things that she was helping you with. And I keep seeing some animals around her. Did she have like dogs, cats, pets?
I'm hoping that it's my dog that passed away around her. And
what's his name again?
None of her own.
What's the doggy's name again, honey?
Mine, Magic.
Okay, because I feel like Donna looks after Magic for you. Whatever doggies
would.
Huh?
I knew she would.
Well, she is. And I feel that she loved animals herself. Mm-hmm. So whatever is there, that drew her to your dog. And your dog is still alive and kicking. Still running and playing, because our animals go to heaven too. Our animals, yes. And whoever says animals don't have a soul, I would like to drop kick them, because they do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they really do. Donna, I keep getting the word school. So I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I keep getting the word school. So she could finally be doing something she wants to do, or maybe there's a class of some kind you're going to take. Because I feel that you're saying, I'm too old to go to school. But you're not, and you're never too old to learn. Okay? So if there is a class, even if it's, pottery or art or something that you want to do, a class of some kind, you need to do it. The only thing holding you back is you.
Always.
Okay? Always. And let me tell you something, you look and feel a lot younger than you are. You've got very young energy. So you've got a lot of time left.
Oh, good.
You do. So, whatever it is that you're wanting to do, you should do it. You should do it. What's that?
That's interesting.
Okay. Because you got to do more for yourself. I feel like you've not done that. You've not done that at all. It's always been about everybody else. It's time to be about you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So just remember that. What specific question do you want to ask? Because I feel like there's something that's kind of been bugging you and you do want to bring it up. So what is it? And if you're not comfortable, contact me personally. That's okay too.
No, I'm just not sure how to word it. She knows how much I love her, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep. And no matter what was going on before she went to the next realm, no matter what it was, that love's always been there. And sometimes I feel her saying, sometimes she would get a little crazy. She didn't mean to. But it was all out of love. It was all out of love. And a lot of times she didn't know how to word stuff. So she just kind of went with whatever came out. And sometimes it came out not so nice. Sorry about that. But, she meant well, basically. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Do you see
Do you have, go ahead, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry?
No, you go ahead, honey. What was your question?
Do you see any male energy around me?
I keep getting a father energy. Has your father passed?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm also getting a name, Douglas. Does that make sense? Because there's a Douglas around you also, and I don't know who that is. Your father, definitely. I feel like the two of you weren't as close as you wanted to be when he was here. He's saying that's his fault. It's his fault. He's the one that lost out. Yep. And he's very sorry about that. He's watching over you. You don't have to work so hard because you're always very sweet to other people. And you're not the one that drives them away. Their actions make them trash, not you. So I hope that makes sense. And he's around you, honey. He's around you and he's very sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I can't figure out Douglas, though.
Well, let me know if you do, because I'll be curious.
Yeah, it may come to me later.
It always does. And I always tell my clients, if I give you a word, a symbol, or a name, it may not make any sense to you right now, But 3 days from now, you could be driving down the road in the car and go, oh my God, I know who that is. So, let it come. Let us know. We'll be here.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Take care, honey.
You too, Jenn. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
I'm sorry. What was the last thing you said?
I'm just saying, have a good night, and
you too.
You take it
Thank
easy.
you.
You take it easy, honey.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Do I press the X? I never did this before.
And I can't hear Heidi now. I don't know why.
You guys are both very soft. I don't hear Heidi either.
Yeah, I mean, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're soft.
Okay, I don't know why I can't hear Heidi.
It doesn't look like she could hear us either.
No, I think she's
Heidi is muted.
Heidi, are you okay?
Heidi has her screen on mute.
She was wiping her eyes.
Okay, but I still can't hear her. I know she's talking.
I can't hear
Heidi, you're muted.
If I put my glasses on, I could see better
Maybe.
Heidi, can you see us? Hear us?
Well, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
I'm here. I'm sorry.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, so do I press the X at the bottom to get?
Yes, I'll take you out. Thank you, Deborah. Bye. All right, sassy gamer girl.
Oh, who's Brenda? Is she next?
Yes, Brenda will be after. Oh no. Okay. Where did Sassy go?
Hello.
Hold on. At the screen. Okay, sassy gamer girl is next.
Okay.
Hi. My name is. Huh? I'm good.
Okay,
How are you?
I'm good. What's your name, honey?
Hi, Heidi.
Hi, baby.
Victoria.
Okay. When's your birthday, Victoria?
01/17/95.
Okay. You're right on that Capricorn cusp.
Yep.
Okay. What's your question, honey?
Is it okay if I ask about someone I don't know personally?
Sure. I'll see what comes up.
All right. His name is Montrell Ohm. Monyreak, and his last name Oum. He was born June 22nd, 1981.
Okay. All right. What is your question regarding Monyreak? Monyreak?
Well, his nickname is Monty.
Monty?
Yes.
Okay, that's easier.
Yeah. How did he die? Like, I know it was allergic reaction through procedure, but I'm curious to know what procedure and what he was allergic to.
If I can get that to come through, Monty, show me. I keep feeling something in his back. I don't know. Weird. Yeah, I'm not sure what the surgery was about. I'm not sure if the medicine, he was allergic to it, but he got too much of it. So if they would have quit while they were ahead, they probably could have turned things around.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. But I definitely feel something on my upper back, just below the shoulder blades, just below the shoulder. It's like between the two.
Okay, so, I gotta ask, is he happy about how Ruby's going? Are RWBY is the show he made. Hi,
like
Julie.
I feel like he had a lot more plans.
Right.
He did, and there were things that he wanted to try, people he wanted to reach. At some point, he even thought he would change the whole layout of this thing. So,
yeah.
That being said, he feels like it's going good, but he would like to see some more changes.
Okay. So the letter that Shane Neuville wrote is not true. Because there's another producer on the show who wrote a letter just talk about the production and the company they work for.
Okay. I think, and you don't know Shane's birthday by any chance, do you?
No, he's still living. Sorry.
Okay. He is kind of looking out for Shane. The letter. What's that?
I said, "Oh."
Okay. He's a good person, but I feel that this letter is more about what he wants to see. I think more time needs to be spent on people working together. Okay, it can't come from just one person. So there needs to be more.
Do you know the person that's trying to butt in?
I feel that it's Shane himself.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I do feel that you've got to handle Shane with kid gloves. Because if you don't, it's almost like he would have a tantrum, and just not be able to take it. Why aren't you listening to me? Why are you questioning me?
Yeah.
So you've got to maybe put this in a way where it'll seem like, let's just come together as a group and kick that idea around. So
is there a chance? Is there a chance that I can be in the show? Voice acting? I would love to do that as a side job, as a hobby.
I feel like you could. This is part of why I want there to be a group meeting. You have to work together as a group because people aren't working to their full capacity because there's a lot of things that people would just love to do. And I feel that this show would be a huge, huge success and it would grow and it would go places. But you can't have just one person saying this is what needs to happen. This is what needs to happen. I feel like Monty wouldn't want it that way. He wants everyone to grow. Go and grow. Those are the words that are coming. Go and grow. Expand. Explore your talents because everybody has a lot of talent and it's just not even being tapped. So Shane is a nice person, okay?
Okay, she dropped off. She left. I mean, I think she kicked herself by mistake. Brenda, unmute yourself, sweetie, please. You're next.
Hello.
I think she kicked herself by mistake.
Okay.
Hi, ladies.
Hi, Brenda.
Hi, Miss Jenn.
How are you?
I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, my name is Brenda, and my date of birth is 7/13/1970.
I can barely hear you, sweetie. Can you speak up some, please?
Yeah.
I had a really soft-spoken voice. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Just a little louder is all. That's fine.
Okay. My date of birth is 7/13/70.
Yes, ma'am.
And I would like to know, I feel like my mom is around me a lot and that she's trying to tell me things like, I don't know if I'm going crazy or
You're not.
like just little things like capture my attention, and I'm like, I feel like my mom is trying to tell me something.
Yeah, she's your mom. What is your mom's first name and her birthday?
My mom's first name is Ruth, and her date of birth is 2/19/40.
Okay. Well, this goes without saying. I feel your mother looking out for you. Okay. Your mother is trying to tell you stuff from how to properly wash your socks, up to what major life decisions you should make. She cares that much and wants to be that involved. That being said, whatever big decision that you've got coming up or you've recently had, she's here to guide you. Okay. Don't worry so much, and don't let the wrong people influence you. And this could be people on your job, around you somehow. You do have a soft-spoken voice, and believe it or not, some people mistake that for weakness, and you're anything but weak. But you do have a streak in you that's very mothering, that's very maternal, and you want to help people and take care of them. But you need to know, don't do that at the expense of yourself, okay? Don't let people tell you what you should do, and just let yourself be guided by your mother. You do feel her energy, you do feel her spirit, and when you do hear her, you're not crazy. You're not going crazy. She's there. You can feel her in your heart and hear her in your mind, and that's how it happens. So, like I said, because you are a gentle spirit and soft-spoken, people do mistake that for weakness, and they'll try to just take and take and take and take. That stops today. That stops right now. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope that makes sense to you.
Oh, absolutely. 100%
Okay.
to me. I have one more question.
Sure, honey. I can't hear you.
I just have one more question.
Sure.
Is it going to be very long before I get to move to my forever home? Well, my forever home on Earth.
I feel that you will. And I'm being told 2 years. So.
Sounds about right, yeah.
Okay. I'm being told 2 years, and it's going to be better than what you had thought. There's one that you looked at before, or you're going to look at that's not the one. The one that is your forever home, you're going to know it because the minute you pull up to it, you're going to feel like you're home. It's that simple.
Okay.
All right, Brenda, do you have any other questions?
I just want to know if my dad's around. I know my mom is around, and
okay, Brenda's asking if her dad's around.
What is his first name?
Arthur.
I feel that Arthur is the strong, silent type. He's always kind of been the muscle, if you will. Stays quiet until it's time to not stay quiet. And he thinks you're doing pretty good. So he's not had a reason to jump in or get excited, but he's definitely around.
Okay.
Definitely.
Thank you so much, Jen.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Brenda. Have a good evening. Bye. Okay, M. Sims, you are up.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, what's your first name? Hello?
Hello?
I'm not hearing anything.
Miss Sims, are you there?
I am here.
Okay. She wants your first name, sweetie.
Michaela.
Okay. And when's your birthday, Michaela?
13th of April.
Okay.
1966.
66. Okay. And
Yeah.
you have a specific question?
I do actually.
Okay.
I lost both my parents at a very young age.
Oh.
And I've now just got a grandchild. It's my first grandchild.
Oh.
And I'm wondering if, you know, my parents are looking over my grandchild.
Definitely. Is it their first great grandchild?
No.
No.
It's
Okay.
probably the 22nd.
It's probably what?
Their 22nd.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. But I do feel them zeroing in on this child. So that's why I had to ask, is it their first? They're definitely watching over this child. They do watch over all their family. And I do need their names. And if you can remember their birthdays, that'd be great.
I have no idea what their birthday was.
Okay, that's okay. What are their names?
Their names are Charles and Margaret. I come from England, if you've not picked
I
that.
love your accent. I always love an English accent. I love
Thank
everybody's
you.
accent, but English especially.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I do feel that your parents look down on their whole family and they're just in awe of the family that they made. And they're very proud of everybody. But this particular grandchild, and what's your grandchild's name?
Dilara.
Dilara.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Dilara is going to be a mover and a shaker, and she's going to be one that they're watching. I get the words entertainment, fun, and extremely smart and well-spoken. So how old is Dilara and when's her birthday?
Well, she's 6 months old.
Oh, so sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she's definitely going to be one to get the party started in a very good way.
Can you tell me anything about like my daughter's partner? Who,
okay.
You know, she's had Dilara with.
Mm-hmm. What is her first name and her birthday and her
my
partner's
daughter's
name?
Right, her name's Fiona, and her date of birth is, oh goodness me, 14th of May, 87.
Okay. And what is Dolores' father's name?
Ricardo.
Okay.
Richard, we call him.
Richard. Okay.
Yeah.
And is he still in the picture?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. I don't feel him going anywhere, but I feel like he's been struggling with, you know how they say women get postpartum depression?
Yes.
I feel like he's the one that's got it in this case. He is going to come out of it, but just try and be patient with him.
I'm a very patient person.
You are. You really
I am
are.
indeed.
And I feel your daughter is too, but he's not been open with her. And he needs to realize that he can talk to her, but she needs to realize that what he's going through is a real thing. So they both have a little more give and take to do.
Sorry?
They both have a little bit more give and take to do with each other.
Right.
That's what I'm getting. Otherwise, they're going to be fine.
And do you see another child coming into,
Does he have another child? Because I keep feeling another child for him. Like,
no.
Okay. Okay.
So you think he has another child? Well, I'm going to have to question that one.
Yeah, just ask him. Tread lightly because I feel it is something that's very painful.
Oh no, it won't be very painful because he knows. I will ask him, and
okay.
I need to find out this.
Right, but what I'm saying
or does he not know about this child?
He may not know, and this is what I'm saying. It could be very painful for him that this is brought up. So just kind of bear that in mind. Now, do I feel your daughter and Richard having another child together? Yes.
Right.
I do. I'm feeling another girl.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, and it's going to be much easier the next time for Richard. He wants to be a good father. He wants to be a good man. And I'm being told that he also wants to be a good provider. So whatever job concerns he's been having are going to be okay.
Okay, so my daughter is suffering from a really deep personal problem after giving birth.
Mm-hmm.
She, like Dilara, is now 6 months old.
Right.
But my daughter had a horrific birth.
Yes.
Will this impact her on the next birth?
I feel that it's actually going to help. The experience of it will. And that's because her doctor, she'll have the same one, he will know what not to do. So if that makes sense, they're going to be going about the second birth in a whole different way. So I look for that to go fine. That'll be much easier.
Okay. So my last question is, thank you so much for your time.
Oh, you're so welcome.
But my last question is my health.
Okay. You have a specific question, or you just kind of want to know, what's going on, or?
Yeah, what's going on with my health?
Okay.
And I can't tell you about my health.
No, and I don't want you to. But from what I'm getting, now can I say what I'm feeling, or do you not want me to?
Absolutely. Yes.
I keep feeling something in the stomach. And I feel like that will be addressed. I feel like they haven't really found it yet. And it's getting frustrating. I keep getting the words another doctor, but don't drop the ones that you currently have either. There's a specialist that you need to see, and they're going to get to the bottom of it. And it's going to be something that's easy to fix, easy for them to fix. It's going to take you a while to heal, but it is something that's fixable. So, and pay more attention to gut health. So I hope that makes sense to you.
No, it didn't.
It didn't. Okay.
But
well,
no, but
there
that's
is
okay.
Do what?
I said, no, it didn't, but that's okay.
Well, then I would say, because I'm getting such a strong feeling though in the stomach, and I'm sorry I can't pick up your concern, but my guide is telling me watch your gut health. Like, you know, you want to get your gut healthy, and there's a lot of that going on now. Like what you eat, eating yogurt. You know, I even take Hawaiian spirulina myself. That you need to get healthy. So that's what I'm getting.
My daughter's a top chef in London, so I eat very healthy.
That's good.
I'm coming to
We
London.
grow our own vegetables and herbs, so I don't understand about my tummy. I've never had any problems with that before.
Could you possibly be picking up on me and not her?
Oh, I forgot. I had you. I think that's. Wait a minute. Yes.
I'm getting something
here. Julie.
Hey, listen, there's a mix-up here.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I was trying. I'm sorry, Julie. Let me drop you for a minute. Don't go nowhere.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Okay.
Oh goodness me, Heidi.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I brought Julie up because I thought you were finished. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. I kept getting somebody having a tummy ache.
Oh my
yeah,
God,
so I'm getting somebody else's gut reactions.
There you go. Michaela, I mean, I feel overall that you're pretty healthy because I'm not getting anything otherwise. And sometimes I don't pick up things. I mean, if I don't pick something up, I'm going to tell you, I'm sorry, I don't pick something up on that. Because I would rather tell you honestly, I don't get anything on that than try to lead you on into some big game, whatever. And I mean, I just won't do that. If you would like a private reading with me, we can discuss that later. But again, I apologize. I just don't get anything.
No. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
All right,
That's
Michaela,
absolutely
I'm
fine.
sorry, sweetie. And I brought
my honey. My honey. It's not your fault. It's, I think I've taken so much time up of Jenn and yours, Heidi. I so appreciate both of you.
Don't forget to give me a ring tomorrow, okay?
I will do, my honey. I'll speak to you soon. And thank you so much, Jenn.
You're welcome. And again, I don't always get information, and that I can't help.
That's fine. That's fine. And thank you so much for the reading.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I am so sorry. That's my fault. I am so sorry.
That's all right. It happens.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I was trying to
probiotic.
keep everybody separate. I'm so sorry. I just wasn't thinking.
RTQLET is saying probiotics. Exactly. Exactly.
Julie
Whoever has
is-
a tummy ache, get on the probiotics. It'll help.
Okay, there is Julie. Julie.
Hi,
Hi.
Julie.
Hi. Thank you for having me on. So, yeah, I think perhaps you were picking up on my issues because
Yeah, she was. And
because
she didn't
everything
even know that because I never, yeah.
Yeah, I was recently diagnosed with I really don't want to get into all of what I was diagnosed with, but
You
it's
don't have to,
pretty
but
scary stuff.
okay.
And it's still in the initial phases. I was just diagnosed. We're working on treatment. One of the important crucial things they told me I need to focus on is gut health, actually.
Okay.
So what I'm curious about is if you get any kind of feeling what my outcome might look like, because I'm very, very scared. And
Okay.
and I'm just I don't know, just curious what you feel.
Sure. Okay. When's your birthday, Julie?
March 7th, 1969.
Okay. The first thing I'm telling you, and this is easier said than done, you're allowed to feel like smacking me. Don't be scared. Be brave and be bold. Has your grandmother passed?
Yes.
Okay. She's going to walk you through this. What was her first name?
Ada.
Abba.
Ada. ETTA.
Etta?
Ada, like Etta James.
Oh, okay.
Etta.
Yeah.
Etta, got it. She's going to walk you through this, and it is going to be a long road, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But you are going to come out of this, bent but not broken. So keep that in mind. Now, again, I have to stress with anything medical, go to your doctor.
Absolutely.
Okay. Because what I say may not be the cure or whatever. I just want to make sure everybody knows, go to the doctor. So good. That being said, good. You will come out of this, and you've got a lot of love and support around you.
Yes.
And I feel like you're not going anywhere. So don't worry. It's not going to be easy, but you can do this.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm a fighter. I've just been.
You are.
I've been scared.
So,
I can tell you, I've been very worried. I'm not ready to go any place for sure. But
you're not, and it's just not your time, honey.
That's.
I feel you've got a long way to go, but you are a fighter, so kick this thing's butt.
Okay, I will
All
do
right.
that. Thank you, Jenn, so much. That actually
You're
really gives me
welcome.
a lot of peace and comfort hearing that. So.
Well, let me know whatever I can do.
Thank you. I appreciate
Right.
it. Heidi, I
No
love you.
problem.
I love you too.
Thank you, Jenn. You guys have a good night.
You too, honey.
Bye, Ma. Bye, Jules.
Bye.
Julie. Bye.
Bye.
All right, let me get Julie. Okay, Sassy Gamer Girl is back. Hold on a second. Deborah.
Okay.
I just dropped a link in the chat. Copy that link and put in your URL. That is the join link. Once you get through it, it'll give you 3 tiers, and just pick the tier that you want to join. All right, Sassy Gamer Girl. Yes, ma'am.
Hello?
Hello, Sassy Gamer Girl. Hello. Is she there?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm
Two
going
more questions about
Okay, you're
Monty.
breaking up. I can't hear you.
Then come back in.
No. Okay, that's fine. Right there. You're there. Okay.
Yep. What was your first name again, honey? Oh, Heidi, I'm not hearing her.
Yeah, she's not saying anything right now. She's coming in and okay, she's back. Hold on.
Okay.
All right. Sassy
Can y'all
Gamer
hear me
Girl?
now?
Yes. What is your first name again, honey?
Victoria.
Victoria. Okay. All right. And what is your birthday again?
Victoria.
1795.
Okay, got it. There was another question you wanted to ask me. What was it?
The first one is about Rooster.
About who?
He tries to.
Oh,
Heidi,
no. Sweetie, you sound like you're underwater. Cannot hear you. I mean, you're like in and out. Sounds like you're underwater. You're breaking up really bad. So drop down and go out and come back in, please. Okay. I dropped her so she can come back in because I couldn't hear a word she was saying. I'm so sorry.
I couldn't either. That's okay.
I couldn't hear a word she was saying. We have been live, but I wanted to ask you about Alex Murdaugh and you know, the lawyer in South Carolina is what I wanted to talk to you about.
Yes. As soon as I saw that man's face, I said he is guilty as sin. He's got big problems. I mean, it started hitting me all at once. He has got a major drug problem, always has. He is like Mr. Party, Mr. Good Time. He couldn't stop. He can't stop. So he was embezzling money.
I just wanted you to know that I am. Okay, hold on a second. Let me hold on a second. Let me show something to Deborah. Just hold on a second.
Okay,
Deborah, I'm going to share my screen with you and I'm going to show you what comes up. Okay. I just took the URL that I put in the chat. I put it in my browser and this is what comes up. Let me show you, sweetie. She's saying she can't get to that link. Okay. When I put that URL in there, it comes up to this browser right here. Okay. You see it? It comes up. If you take that browser, copy it, it comes up. It says join. And then you scroll down. You have the different tiers right here. That's the, so this is where it's going to take you to. It takes you right there. I copied that link that I put in the chat and I put it in my browser. I hit enter and it took me to my page. So I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. Okay, so I don't know what's going on. I really don't, and I'm sorry, but that's where it took me to. And then if you go out, if you go to my main page, if you just go put Heidi Black in there, go search for Heidi Black, click on my picture, there's a join button right there. You can click right there to join. So I don't know what's going on, sweetie. I really don't. But okay, let me bring up Sassy Gamer Girl real quick.
Oh, sure.
I'm sorry.
That's
my
all
Wi-Fi
right.
sucks.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Is it true that Rooster T tries to bump Sheena, Monty's widow, from the show?
Yeah, because she thinks that
Oh
Monty's
God.
gone. Everybody associated with him should be gone because they've got their own ideas. So again, there's strength in numbers. So stick
Right.
together as a group. Because I do feel like there's a group of you that, you know, have untapped talent, and you don't
Yeah.
want that to go to waste. And I feel that Monty's widow and Monty would be very happy with the growth and the changes that you all would bring. Go ahead. You started to say
Does he
something.
does he have a message for me? Because I always wanted to meet him in person, and this is like the only way now. So thank you for
Honestly,
this.
I feel him saying thank you, because you are going to
Oh my
take this
God.
and try. You're trying to preserve what he started,
I am.
because
I really am. I'm
you
such a
are.
huge fan of the show.
Okay. Well, you're doing it.
It has
And just
such an impact
remember,
on me.
okay, good. Because y'all need to work as a group and do not let one person dominate everything. And
right.
Exactly. One or two people that are trying to dominate, outnumber them, because there's more of you that want to preserve the vision. And then there's about two, I'm feeling, that are in it for themselves, and they're going to try and just take over.
Are those
So
two Carrie and Miles? I really hope not.
I don't feel that Carrie's involved in that. Again,
God.
I get Shane needs to be, you need to keep an eye on him.
All right.
You know?
Got it. Because I feel like that the letter is not the will not be the last time we hear from him.
No. No. So all of you need to work together. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer, if you know what I'm saying.
Right. Basically, the doctors could have saved him. He would still be living today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's one of those things, though, where, I mean, it wasn't anybody's fault, really. It was just something that wasn't caught. That,
right.
You know, if whatever this thing is, if he was allergic to it, if he wouldn't have been given quite so much, it could have been turned around. So he doesn't want there to be any anger in his death.
Okay, I'll try.
I know. His beliefs are that when it's time for you to cross over, it's your time.
Even
And
when
he
he has so many plans?
Yes. He's not angry. He's not upset, because he has people like you that are willing to preserve what he wanted to do and go forward with it.
Oh my God.
So, yeah, and that's what you need to remember. And I feel that as much as anything is what keeps him from being bitter and upset.
How many volumes did he have planned?
As many as he could.
Oh God. Oh yeah, that sounds like Monty.
Yep.
And Bumblebee or Black Sun?
Bumblebee.
They're two shit names. Oh no.
Yep. There's something about Bumblebee And I don't know if go
he
ahead.
He didn't make son for Blake.
Okay. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting a strong pull towards Bumblebee.
Okay.
So that I don't know.
And he's fine with that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now time for the real emotional question. My dog, Princess. She was born June 11th, 2001. Can you tell me how she's doing?
She's doing fine. I keep seeing her playing. Go ahead.
Is she eating a lot? Is she eating a lot? Because she loves food.
Yeah, she's doing everything that she loved. She's not in pain. I see her playing. She liked balls. Is that correct?
Yes.
I keep seeing her with a red ball, and she's just kind of nosing it around. She noses barking at it, kicks at it. She was very good, or is very good, at entertaining herself. Because what I know about doggies is they love to have somebody to play with them. But
sometimes I can feel her and hear her. Is she here with me?
Yes.
Whenever I feel it?
Yes. She's there even when you don't feel it.
And when I took a picture that night and something came up my phone, was that her?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, Princess, I miss you, baby girl.
Well, she's still with you. And you dreamed of her recently?
I can't remember.
Okay, well, let me just tell you, when you dream of Princess, that is because you have spent time with her. That's the only way that you can be still long enough to really be with her is when you're asleep.
Yeah.
So just know that when you dream of her, you're spending time with her.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know my other pets' birthdays because we rescue them. Their names were Sora, a baby kitten. Sora. Yeah, she had a parasite. And then 2 labs named Brownie and Blackie. Can you tell me how they're doing, please?
Everybody's fine. Everybody is fine. I do feel Brownie and Blackie are both drawn also to one other person. I feel like when they were rescued, it wasn't so much because they were being abused, it was because their owner couldn't care for them. Yeah, and I feel like they have tried to reassure that person that they did the right thing by giving up custody, because I feel like it was an older man and he just couldn't do it. You know, it was too much on him because they were together. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. It was way too much for him and he couldn't decide between just one. He had to either keep them both or send them both, and he sent them both.
Yeah. My mom picked them up on the side of the road.
Yeah. And that part I don't feel the man's proud of, but you know, it's one of those things where he didn't know what to do. So turn one loose or both or whatever.
Yeah.
But he's still around you too. I do want to say they both come back around you as well, because they're
Aw.
very thankful that you gave them such a good home and you were so loving
Aw.
and kind. You know, very good to them. So they're around you too. Just know that. And
The Sora
your
Miss
little
Pixie.
Sora misses everybody.
Aw.
Sora misses everybody. She is just the cutest little thing. I keep seeing a little gray kitty. And then there's also I see an orange kitty. There's a gray kitty and an orange kitty. So
I never heard of a gray cat, but the orange one might be Noah.
Okay.
That was my sister's cat.
Okay. So that is probably, if I had to guess, who she's around or who she's with. That cat also passed, Noah?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. That's probably who Zora's with. But the gray kitty, you know, whoever that is, I don't know. That might make sense to you later.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Is Princess with them all?
Yeah, they're all together.
Aw.
Even if they didn't get along in life, things are cool in the next realm.
What did Princess die of? Because we were trying to figure out what really.
You know, and again, take it with a grain of salt. I feel that she had some kind of cancer getting started.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
know
because
what.
she was getting skinny by the day.
She what?
Was getting skinnier by the day.
Yeah. And she was probably eating too and drinking. But there was something a little off about her, and you were the one that noticed it. So, if you would have tried to get treatment for that, you would have done more harm than good. So just know that she's in the best place she could be, and things are really good for her.
I bet she misses my mom.
She does. She does. But she's still around, so don't worry.
At Easter, because it was her favorite food, I put a plate of ham. Did she interact with that?
She was happy to see that ham and looking at it like, boy, I wish I could eat that.
So spirits can't eat human food. Okay.
No, I don't know about. That's one of those things I don't know about.
Okay.
But
Darn,
from what I know, one more question she wanted that ham.
Okay, I have Cassandra waiting backstage, and then Michelle has another question for you.
Okay.
Well,
how are my family members doing?
Dionne says
Myrtle.
that Bella is the gray cat.
Okay, and Dionne is waiting.
And Richard.
No, she's saying you were mentioning a gray cat.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I keep seeing a little gray cat.
Oh.
And he's just the cutest little thing. So.
Okay, Dionne is back. She said she couldn't stop from crying, but I see she's back. But okay.
Well, Victoria, honey, you get with Heidi and she'll give you my contact information. And I would love to talk to you some more, honey.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me on, Heidi.
All right, baby. Bye. All right, I'm bringing you up. Hold on. Let me get my There we go, Cassandra. Cassandra is back. Michelle, you had another. Somebody just sent me a question too. I'm gonna ask you after you get with Cassandra.
Okay.
Hi again, Miss Jenn.
Hi.
You had mentioned that there was or there is a male energy that is around me.
Yes.
It is that a person present or person past?
It's a person that's passed.
Okay. Okay.
And it is a family member.
A family member. Oh no. Okay.
Yes.
And a male family member. Well, I have a couple.
Okay.
Let's try if we can. Here we go with the name again. Heidi. Heidi. Heidi.
Heidi.
Let's start with this.
I'm sorry, I was on mute and I took my. So it's your grandfather you want me to send to her, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm sorry,
Yes,
I took myself down because I didn't want to interfere with your reading.
Oh, and that's the thing too. That's the thing too is Jenn, I want to commend you with all of these entities that are in here because I know you're trying to concentrate on one person and you're getting everybody.
I am.
I can sense it. I can see you are getting everybody in here, and it's a what does Don call that? A podge of all kinds of different energies. Yeah, hodgepodge. Yeah. So I'm glad that you can at least hear my voice and kind of get a zone in on us up here. But
okay, so I'm gonna drop down. I just sent you her grandfather's name.
Okay, let me see. Hang on a sec. Oh my gosh. Well, yes.
Is that who it is?
I am seeing somebody that looks kind of like that, and that person is around you as often as he can be. I feel like there's a lot, he's got to be a lot of places at once, and he was like that in life. Here, there, everywhere. Nobody could really keep up with him.
No.
No. But yes, he's around you, but the particular male energy that I'm getting was more of an uncle. So I don't know who that is. So,
my uncle.
But your grandfather's around. Yes, ma'am. But not as much as he'd like to be. So just remember that.
No, I know. I get him probably the least, and my grandmother the most, and my mother, the two of them. I grew up a little bit. I grew up in Topanga Canyon with that energy around me. So that is, I understand your vibe. And, and like you said, my mother was very different.
Yeah.
Very much like this. So as far, I mean, the one that has passed, I don't, well, I'm very distant from my uncle, and I don't know if that is where we're kind of feeling like there's a crossover, but there may be another uncle that I don't know about. But as far as
the uncle, and I don't mean to interrupt you, I apologize. The uncle whose energy I'm getting, he is somebody that was very distant, very standoffish, kind of shy at times, even with family. And a lot of times it's because he didn't know what to say.
Okay, so he is, I think he's not passed over, but I think that he's just so distant from life right now. And I have a feeling that because the one that you're talking about is that one that would be right now in between all the kids, if you will, in the middle, but he is so completely distant, almost like a hermit. is the easiest way I can put it. And it's that he's been so sheltered, and I don't know how to break through to communicate with him particularly. And I have a son that is 100% a mixture between my uncle and my mother and my grandfather. So he has a friend, and he wanted me to ask you about him if we could.
Okay, your son?
My son's friend. Yes, he was like a second child to me.
Okay, what is your son's first name and birthday?
My son is Daniel, and his birthday is 9/14/1997.
Okay. And what's his friend's name?
Jake.
Jake?
Yep.
Okay. And when is Jake's birthday?
July 25th, 1998.
Okay. And the specific question is what?
Is he watching over him as much as he thinks he is? And does he know how much he's missed by him?
Probably more so than what your son realizes. I feel that Jake is a strong protector. Definitely watching out for him. He also wants Daniel to be careful of the influences that are around him.
He's always said that, exactly like that word verbatim. Yep.
Okay. And sometimes there are people in our circle that might not be the closest to us, but they'll want to come and put on a good act because they want us to do stuff for them that we have no business doing, and we shouldn't be around the person. So tell Daniel to really be choosy of whose company he keeps.
Okay, I will do that. That helps a big deal, because that is something that he says he visits him. We're very open here. My son Daniel sees colors. He'll see the colors. He sees, he used to call my grandmother, as you could kind of see, he used to call her turquoise.
Yes.
So he could see, he sees, sometimes he'll see a shadow pass by him, and he'll just say, oh, turquoise is here, or green is here, or yellow is here. And then he'll just say, the other night he woke up because he had a dream about Jake, and he said it was so intense that it was almost real. And I said, no, because it probably was real. He was talking to you. Pay attention. Yep.
And I'm sorry, go ahead.
It's okay. No, go ahead.
Like I said before, when you dream that you're spending time with a person, a pet, whoever, that is because you are spending time with them. And that's the truth. And I would encourage Daniel and anybody that can hear my voice right now, keep a dream journal. When you wake up, write it down. Write it down, type it out, do what you got to do, but keep track of it.
That's exactly what we have dream journals. I have I have 2 journals in my room. I do the same exact thing, and I feel that if I want to go back and read those things, that's very important.
Yes.
On the holidays, we light not the holidays, but on the birthdays and whatnot, we light candles through the house and we talk to them.
Great.
And I know that some people might think that that's crazy, but if you feel a little bit of energy and you see that something like like a light bulb is flickering, know that you're not alone. It's
Exactly.
Okay. It's okay.
Exactly. I've got one of my best friends loves to play with my electricity.
Yep. I have that going on right now. Yep. Yep. Okay, good. I just wanted I wanted to really because we didn't have a chance to talk about the male energy, but I think that now this all makes sense to me that
Good.
I understand a little bit more. I appreciate that so much.
I'm glad. I'm so
Thank you,
glad.
sweetie.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Jen. Thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
baby.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Jen, I'm gonna bring Michelle up, and then I have two questions that were sent to me from two different people, and then we're not gonna take any more reads. So
okay,
let me bring Michelle up for you.
Okay.
Okay, Michelle, are you there?
Hi, Michelle.
Heidi, can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you. I'm gonna drop myself down so she can read whatever energy you're putting out.
Thank you so much for letting me come back up.
Hi, Michelle. I can't hear you. You're breaking up, honey.
Hello?
Yeah, Michelle, you're breaking up.
Oh, shoot. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Heidi, I think she's having technical difficulties.
Michelle, drop back down and come back in because we hear you, but you don't hear us.
Okay, I'm dropping.
Okay, so let me ask you this question from Shaylin. Okay. Okay. The name is Stacy. The birth date is 11/21/78.
Okay.
Asking if Cheyenne 9794 and James Keith 6772 are together, and are they happy?
I feel that everybody's happy, but everybody's doing different things. I mean, they can come together, but there's a lot of different things, different work that's keeping them doing their own thing. But everything's fine. Everybody's happy, safe, comfortable. No need to worry about them.
Okay. She wants to know, do they have anything to say to them?
Not that I'm picking up.
Okay. She also wants to know, was it truly an accident?
I feel it was, yes.
Okay. So there's nothing you're picking up. So they're together, but they're doing their own thing.
Well, they each have like an assignment to do.
Okay.
And they're busy with that, but they are together. They are together often, and everybody's safe, comfortable, happy. Whatever happened, they don't let it bother them.
So, okay. So, and you feel that it was truly an accident?
I do.
Okay. One more question from Payne. Not Payne. Oh God, I got this woman's name. She just sent me a message. Okay, this is coming from Karma. Okay, she was up earlier.
Okay.
Payne, I saw your message. I'm gonna respond to you in a minute. This is coming from Karma. She said, this is about Conway. She was up early. His birthday is 7/22/77. She said, does he have a message for her and her daughters? Remember, she was up and her daughter Amber was the one that you were talking about that's going to be driving. Yes. She wants to know, does he have anything to say to her and her daughters?
She's got to let them grow up. She's laid down the groundwork. They do have good heads on their shoulders. And when they make mistakes, it's normal. It's normal as the growing process. Some of the mistakes are humongous, some of them not so much. But Conway is basically letting her know that, you know, just let them grow up, let them breathe. They are going to make their own mistakes because they're learning their own lessons. But she's a very good role model and has been. So they're going to be fine. And worrying about them isn't going to keep them from learning what they're supposed to learn.
Okay. Okay. All right. Here's Michelle again. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. I'm going to drop down.
Thank you. Jen, I just wanted to ask one more question.
Sure.
I want to see if you've seen anything with my son. He's been having a hard time lately, and I just want to see if you feel anything.
Okay. What is your son's Matthew?
And his birthday is January 14, 2002.
Okay. Matthew is having some problems that will eventually go away. He does need some help. And there's nothing wrong with seeking that out. I feel like he's a good boy. He's just got he's got a lot of conflicting feelings and emotions. I am feeling a lot of emotion from him, and that's not something that's super normal for a boy that's born like on his birthday. He's a Capricorn, and they're not super emotional people. They can be. See if you can encourage him to seek out some help.
Yeah.
I hope that makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense. It's kind of scary. It makes so much sense.
Oh, okay.
Is it something that I need to worry about?
There's no need to worry about it, but you do need to be on top of it because he still needs your help. You know? Okay. And even though our kids are adults, because mine is too, once in a while, still need help.
Yeah, I feel like we're growing apart, and we've always been really close. And yeah, you ought to know.
Yeah, with him, be careful of the mindset that, well, I raised my kid, they're grown, you know, now I can do whatever I want to do. You can, but you still need to be available for him.
The overprotective one. Yeah. Okay. Well, that answers my question. Thank you, Jen.
You're welcome. Thank you, honey.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, sweetie. Oh my God, Jen.
Yes.
Woman, you have run. Oh my God.
Well, that's good. Everybody is, you know, I hope everybody's getting answers they want, and always glad to help.
You said that you would be ready today, and I'll be darned if you were not ready today. So before we get out of here, what are your feelings about this Alex Murdaugh?
He's a very bad boy. He always was like the partier. He like took advantage of the fact that his family was well-to-do and that they basically were a big name in that town, or are a big name in that town, if he hasn't tarnished it. People have kind of kept things secret for him, but you're going to see a lot more coming out. A lot more coming out.
Okay. So let me tell you, today, well, I've been putting together a timeline, right? So the day before, yesterday, this newspaper put together the same timeline that I was running with. And I was just in shock and awe. Now I'm going to ask you, the maid, her name is Gloria.
Mm-hmm.
What is your feeling? Okay. What's your feeling, or what is your guide telling you about Gloria?
Well, my guide is telling me that Gloria knows more than she's saying, number one. Number two, she's trying to appear to be something she's not.
Okay, so Gloria, let me just say this. Gloria was the maid, okay?
Yeah.
Gloria had a trip and fall in the home.
Yep.
Gloria died. So do you think that Gloria was using something against Alex?
I think Gloria knew more than she was saying and was having to be quiet about it. So that would make sense to me. That would stand to reason that she was trying to be something that she wasn't, because she definitely knew she has knowledge of things. The fact that she tripped and fell in the home, yeah, I'm not comfortable with that. I don't feel warm and fuzzy that she tripped and fell.
I said she knew more than what Alex. My feeling is this: Alex has something to do with her death. Okay, he actually said it was his fault, but to what extent, he's not saying it. I think she knew what happened to the other person, and she was trying to blackmail, or she knew too much and stuff was getting out of hand, and he did something to her. I think that Alex is an evil man.
Yes, I
felt
do.
that when I first saw him. And then
Me
when I
too.
talked to you today, you told me the first time you saw his face. What did you say?
The first time I saw his face, I said he's guilty of sin. The man is guilty, and I think that he never intended for himself to pass. Whoever shot at him, the intent was they were just supposed to graze him, not kill him.
So you're saying that he wasn't trying to have somebody to kill him for the insurance money. It was actually supposed to be a grazing, so it was a setup.
It was. And not only that, from his wife and his son passing, he would have gotten a nice little chunk anyway. What he did by setting up his little, injury or whatever, is to try to take the focus off himself.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
He's trying to take the focus off himself, and the son that they're saying would get everything if he did pass.
Wait a minute. Oh, Dorothy, you wanted a reading, but you never came up. Do you still need a reading? Because I have your name down, Dorothy. Do you still want a reading before you go to bed? Oh my God, I had Dorothy's name down, but she never clicked the link.
Okay. Well, she can get in touch with me anytime.
Okay.
Fine.
So could you finish with what I'm serious. That's what I was thinking. And
The son that they're saying would have gotten all this money had the father passed or would have died. I'm feeling like he's the youngest. He's a clone of his dad.
Who?
The young son that they're saying would get all the money if Alex was killed.
Okay, that's not the youngest one, but Buster is a clone of his dad. He's the oldest one. Yes, yes, Dorothy, ask your question, and I'm going to ask, I'm going to put it up on the screen. Ask your question. Yes, so Buster is the oldest one, and he is the clone of his dad.
Yep. And the two of them, now, the son that was killed along with his mother was more like his mother.
Looked like his mother too. Yes.
Yep. And he's good. Everything about him was good.
Okay.
But now the son that's the clone of his dad, he really is the clone of his dad. The partying, the fooling around, the whole 9 yards.
But he looks like, but he looks sneaky like his dad because he looks innocent, but he's not.
Well, one of them is, and I'm getting confused.
I'm gonna get more stuff on Buster, because the youngest one is the party one. He was the one that was drinking all the time and partying. That's the one that's dead.
Okay, that's the one that's dead, but how do I want to say this? Then I would say they both are. The one that partied all the time basically was okay. But the one that lived, there was something very shifty with him. Now, is that the one named Buster?
Yes.
Okay. Something shifty with Buster.
I think Buster knows a lot more than he's saying.
He does.
He absolutely does. Here's Dorothy's question. Her name is Dorothy. She's born January 16, 1960. She said, will she soon be getting better?
I feel she will. If she's bored with the cure, she's got to keep going.
Okay.
Got to keep going.
And then I saw one from Dionne. So, Dorothy, does that make sense? She said, if you're bored with the cure, you need to keep going. Does that make sense to you? And Dionne wants to know her last question. Okay, so Dionne was the one that was asking you about the adoptions and everything.
Okay.
Her last question for you is her biological mother alive?
I get yes to that.
Okay. And Dorothy said that doesn't make sense to her.
Okay. Well, it might when it's supposed to. And like, I forget who it was before. I am getting all kinds
of. It was Michaela. It was Michaela.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Michaela's right. Cause I'm getting a ton of stuff and I'm not sure how to separate it. So Dorothy, you can probably hear me. We probably need to talk just us. And I can probably help her better.
Okay, so I put the link in the chat for you, Dorothy. But yeah, so sometimes I know I was trying to keep everybody separated so you can just read them. And I don't know what I started thinking about. But Jenn, I really appreciate you. And Shaylin wants to know, we're going to try to do this at least once a month or when Jenn is up to it, because Jenn just went through her own health issues not too long ago, and we almost lost Jenn.
Well, I'm glad to be here. So, I'm obviously here for a reason, so I want to help everybody. So,
Dionne, I'm so sorry, sweetie.
I'm sorry, honey.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me get Dorothy.
Help everybody.
All right, there's Dorothy. Hi,
Dorothy. I'm sorry, honey.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm from Denmark.
Okay.
So my English is not so good. Oh, now my dog is coming.
All right, Dorothy. Dorothy, I need you to close your YouTube tab.
So my English is not so good. Oh, now my dog. Can mute?
All right, Dorothy.
Yes.
Okay, I need you to mute it. I need you to close out the YouTube tab or mute it.
Can mute?
Okay.
That's good.
No, she muted herself.
Oh, she muted herself. Oh, that's not good.
Can you hear me?
Yes. No, she muted herself. Okay, I need. Okay, so you're in StreamYard. I need you to close out the tab that says YouTube. Yes. No, she muted herself. Okay, I need. Okay, so you're in StreamYard.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
Yes.
Good.
I'm suffering from depression and anxiety, and here in the COVID time,
Right.
I've been lost totally, and so that's why I want to know if I will get better soon.
You will, and I feel have you sought out some counseling?
Yes, I have a therapist.
Okay, so when it came through that if you're bored with the treatment, you have to stick with it. There are going to be days where you feel like, what do I have a therapist for?
Exactly.
Okay, you need to stick with the therapist because it does help you.
Yes.
Yes, your therapist is good for you. And it helps to have somebody to talk to.
Yes.
So some days, I'm sorry?
There's not many people who understand how it is to live like that. I have a difficulty with go to shops and because I feel bad.
Right.
And many things.
Well, that will pass. I feel that your therapist is not only there to listen to you, but I feel like they're to help you learn some coping skills, how to cope with this. And you will get through it. And we're all going to get through it together. Even though we've been kept apart, eventually we're all going to come back together again. And it's a new world. It's a different world than what we were living in, and it's weird. But it is going to get better, and it is going to be okay. And your little doggy next to you is good therapy too.
Yes.
Very good therapy.
Yes.
Yep. So just keep it up because you're doing the right thing.
Yes.
You are.
Okay. Can I ask you about my mother?
Sure. What's your mother's name?
Birte.
What is it?
Birte.
Okay.
B.
I.
R. T.
Uh-huh.
H. E.
Okay. When is her birthday?
Yesterday. September 24.
Okay.
And 1932.
Okay. And she's passed?
Yes.
Okay. Well, she's never left you. And a lot of times your mother isn't going to leave you. I keep feeling music, something about a radio, music, songs.
She always have the radio on.
Yep, she loved it. And that's kind of, I feel, how she sends you messages. I'm not sure if you drive a car. I'm not sure if you drive, but a lot of times when you're in the car,
and my mother loved to drive.
Yes, and that's when you're feeling her. You're in the car, the radio's on, the music's on. That's when you feel her the most. And she's trying to send you messages. You've got to kind of get yourself to where you're quiet and still, and you'll hear with your heart what she's trying to say. And she's all the time saying, I love you, I love you, I love you. And even if you all had some disagreements while she was here, she wants you to know that that's nothing. It's nothing, never changed her feelings. And it was all over piddly stuff. So she's with you and she's not going anywhere.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Dorothy. Good night, sweetie.
Good night, Heidi. Love you.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Okay, good night.
Okay, Jen, I have a question for you. Are you familiar with anything about Jelani? Are you getting any feelings about Jelani Day? It's Jelani, Jelani Day. Are you getting, hold on, let me see. I'm trying to see if they sent me the birthday.
Okay.
No birthday.
Well, I haven't heard of this at all, this person. But I feel like whatever the situation is, he's the one that's being questioned.
No.
Okay.
It's the wrong one. Yeah, I'm actually looking at somebody else's son named Jelani Day that's being questioned. I need to give you his birthday.
Okay, what is it?
Find it. I'm trying to find the birthday.
Oh, okay, but Jelani Day,
son's name. I'm telling you, I'm looking at this, and this man's name, his son is named the same thing, and he's being questioned in a damn case.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. Can I find a birthday for him? Hold on. So that's Dapper Dan's son that you were just talking about. Looks for answer. Oh, well, maybe you picked that. Jen, see, I don't know. Because it says Jelani looking for answers and questions after missing. See, that's so it is Dapper Dan's son, and the words in here are questions and answers.
Okay.
But here's the situation. I'm gonna tell you this because I guess you're picking up what I was pulling up. Jelani Day disappeared. They found him floating in the river.
Oh.
Did he? Do you think he killed himself? Do you think it was an accident? Do you think somebody did it to him? Because I'm gonna show you this article, and I'm telling you, it says questions and answers. So when I pulled it up, you said it. And I was like, no.
Well, I can tell you he did not kill himself. Okay. I don't feel he killed himself at all. I feel like he was not, the intention was not to kill him. The intention, I feel, was more to scare him. And whoever did this basically just gave him a shove and just left. I mean, it wasn't something that was intentional. That's what I pick up. So I'm not sure about that, but when my guides tell me something, I have to go with that. Whether it's right or wrong, I can't change it. But I do feel that he was basically left for dead, as they call it. Somebody was just basically trying to bully him, just overpower him. And I feel that happened to him a lot. And I don't know why. And I don't know what that was about. But
my thing was, see, I'm thinking he was going through a hazing. Because the way they found his clothes, that's what I'm thinking. He was going through a hazing because they found his clothes and stuff in the car. But we're gonna have to discuss more about Alex at a later time, because I know I'm getting tired. I know you're getting tired. Okay. And I'm just like, but yeah, don't go nowhere, because I want to talk to you about something as far as me right now. But guys, I appreciate everybody for sticking with us. This is, Lord, 3.5 hours. Oh no.
No, but we've had fun, right?
Yes, we had fun.
Okay.
And when Jenn is up to it again, we'll get her back. I'm just happy that you are still with us. Guys, I appreciate all of you being here. And I'm going to put Jenn's link again in the chat. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put her link on my community tab for all of you who do want to have private readings with her.
Yeah. And like I said, maybe put both, because I'm going to have to get with my computer man and figure out what in the heck Facebook has done to my business page.
Yep. So your business page, yes, because I try to go there. So what I just put there right now is your personal page.
Good.
But the business page, when I tried to grab the link, it was acting funny. So
that's what my friend said. Yeah.
It was acting funny. So I put your I put your personal page there.
Good, because I still want people to get in touch with me, so I can help.
Yep. And I know a couple of people, I knew a few people did reach out to you after the last one, and they were very happy. And they were, I know one was ecstatic because she didn't realize, she said everything you were saying was on point, from her son to what she was going through with the ex. I was like, she said, you pinpointed everything.
Oh, that's great. Like I said, I'm here to help. So,
you read Sherry the last time and Terry Lynn, and you had both of them in tears. You even knew about Sherry's brother's, self-harm. So, they were all really impressed. But I just want to say thank you to all you guys for being here. We appreciate it. Thank you for sticking around with us. And I know Jenn is beat up, but I have to have a conversation with Jenn.
That's okay. Anytime. Anytime.
All right, Jenn, I'm going to get us out of here, but don't go nowhere, because
I
I'm
won't.
going to have a conversation with you too.
Okay.
Guys, I appreciate it. Everybody stay safe. I'm not sure if I'm coming live tomorrow. I know Life After Lockup was on tonight. I'm going to watch it and I'm going to see, because I'm kind of like disappointed with what I've been seeing going on with them.
Me too. And I love that show.
I love that show, but right now I'm really disappointed. And so I'm just pissed off with the show.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about that too.
Yes.
Yes.
Good night, everybody. I appreciate you being here. Bye.